Hello everyone, all of our Budokan Puroresu fans and audience out there. It has been a long time coming. I am very happy to say welcome to Budokan from the ashes. It has been a long time. Like I said, we're here at Hotel MSI Sapporo here in Sapporo City. A city that's famous for the beer that is made here, one of my favorite beers on the market. But we got a whole show tonight for you. We got the IPWC National Championship on the line. Shogo Kajiyama taking on Mori Hanzo, our champion for the IPWC National Championship. We also have the IPWC World Tag Team Championships on the line. The Guardians of Puroresu, a long-standing team within the history of Budokan, taking on our champions BTE. We also have the IPWC US Championship on the line, the inaugural championship crowning in the Budokan Battle Royale. 25 men going to be looking to try and solidify themselves as that champion. Our main event, though, tonight is the IPWC World Heavyweight Championship. Our ace of Budokan, Gundam Aoki, taking on the fourth IPWC World Heavyweight Champion in Pedrino. But before we get to all of that, we have a six-man tag team match. We got Team Suzuki taking on Team Matsuda. This should be a really good match as Team Suzuki really looking to try to establish themselves here versus Team Matsuda, three women who already kind of have a bit of a history here within Budokan. And Akira Suzuki coming out as to lead Team Suzuki here. Now there is no tag team division obviously within the women's division, but we here at Budokan use these six-man tags as a little bit of a mix-up to force people to work together that might honestly not work together in the singles competition, and to possibly create relationship dynamics in between these teams. Akira Suzuki leading this team, I imagine, is going to be a strong, hard-hitting team, as Akira Suzuki is known for some of the toughest strikes in Yoshi wrestling across Japan. And she's not alone here. She's got some good some tag team partners here. Here's RINNI. RINNI, very unique in the easiest way I can put it. It's very unique, to put it lightly. She is quite the character. She is good in the ring, though. Don't let this eccentric personality that you're seeing come out here, don't let that discourage you from her in-ring ability. She has a great in-ring technique to her. She's great, very charismatic, a good teammate for Akira Suzuki here in this six-man. And their final partner, Hana Shidori. Hana Shidori, also a name here within Budokan. We've seen her before a few times in the past. She's really trying to really break into the women's division. Hasn't really had the opportunity to as of yet. Maybe tonight we will see that here in our opening match with all these women. Hana Shidori just partying it up there in the center of the ring. I would not be partying though when I'm going to be standing across from the likes of Umi Matsuda. Umi Matsuda is probably one of the toughest women I think I've seen so far here within our Yoshi division. Surefire in terms of competition and contention for the women's division championship. But I know she's got a few to go through before she gets there. Tonight, though, could really help her in that situation, and there is Umi Matsuda. Yoshi future legend is correct. That's putting it lightly. Umi Matsuda, probably one of the toughest women I've seen in Yoshi competition. She looks very ready to go here. With a smaller crowd here in Hotel MSI Sapporo, but this crowd here is still very lively, very loud, which is a good thing for these wrestlers. Really can build off that energy, especially within this women's division. It is very wide open right now in terms of who the top contenders are. Well, we've been seeing a lot of shakeups within the Budokan roster as of late. We've seen a lot of people resign or retire from positions within Budokan. Wrestlers not signing with us technically, and new ones coming in on short-term contracts to see how they do. It's been a bit of a shake-up period here in Budokan Puroresu. tonight's no different with this 6-man tag match here. This is a bit of a shake-up for the women's division. And there's Hana Shidori, one of the most beloved Yoshi wrestlers here in Japan. She's considered the little sister to many who step inside that ring. She's looking very prepared here tonight as well. All these women look very prepared, very ready. I mean, like I said, it's been a long time coming. That's a word you're going to hear. There's a phrase you're going to hear a lot tonight. Is that yeah, a lot of these matches have been prepped for a while. These people have been counting down the moment to perform here tonight for you. So many of them are going to be very ready. In fact, some might be even over prepared. I feel bad for them, but we are underway, and immediately just whiplashing there with those kicks to Matsuda's face. Early pin attempt, but Matsuda kicks out on Suzuki. Suzuki stalking over. Oh, dropping down hard, just continuing this ground attack on Matsuda. This might be the best option to try and take this woman out. Oh, picking her up into a powerbomb, flipping her through. Oh, right into that knee strike, right to the side of the face. Matsuda, though, right back up. A series of strikes, and now she throws Suzuki into the corner. What is she doing? Oh no, setting her up in the tree of woe. This is not where you want to be, especially within the first minute. And yeah, just a series of kicks to the ribs, and she's not done, and it's now just kneeing the ever-loving life right out of Akira Suzuki. And now Matsuda making a tag to Lucy Nagata. Nagata now coming in under the ropes. Seeing if any of the other women make a move off the ropes. No, they don't. Suzuki, though, right back to her feet, taking that opportunity to try to get up, but Nagata throwing her right back into the corner. Wow, what a strike to the face there by Nagata. Elbow, though, by Suzuki. Now Suzuki throwing Nagata into the corner. A little bit of payback here. Going after that arm. Nagata is known for her closed strikes. And now Suzuki just kicking the chest right off of Nagata. Nagata, though, getting out of the bottom corner, and a drop kick puts Suzuki down. Nagata not wasting any time, going back after Suzuki. A lot of these women, oh, driving her head first with that modified DDT there, going for the pin, but RINNI breaking that up right away. Matsuda, though, right there to protect her opponent, or protect her partner, excuse me, Nagata. Nagata going after RINNI now. And Genakane going after Akira Suzuki on the outside. Wow! Nagata just drop kicking Shiroti. And now drop kicking RINNI off of the corner apron there. Leaving Suzuki alone. And now Nagata making the tag to Matsuda. Matsuda back in. Tying up. Oh no, what is this? Oh! Dropping her right onto the back of her head. Now a pin attempt. Could this be it already? 1, 2. Hana Shidori right there to break it up. But Umi Matsuda going right after her, throwing her right out of the ring. It sounded like she landed a little awkward. Now Genakane getting in there. Kane getting the tag. Immediately getting kicked, though, and struck by Suzuki. And now Suzuki tying her up in what looks like a modified dragon sleeper, but Kane getting out of it. Now a kick to the back. Both women back up. Kane tying up with Suzuki. Akira Suzuki really needs the tag, dropping under, and a chop just puts Suzuki down. Another pin attempt. RINNI and Matsuda, though, in to deal with that pin. RINNI getting out of there right away. Smart move by her. As we've seen Matsuda just take people out. What a knee right there to the side of the face of Suzuki. Like I said, Akira Suzuki needs the tag. She's been in there for going on nearly 4 minutes, just receiving a beatdown from 3 different women, and now she's trying to utilize this rage into an attack there with those open bomb strikes. A pin attempt, 1, barely even a 1 count. Excuse me. I am just so pumped to be having this opportunity to commentary for you again. And now Suzuki dragging her over to her team's corner, and now making the tag to RINNI. Oh, what a strike to the ribs, and now RINNI jumping down into that stunner. Looks like a seesaw stunner there. Broken up, though, by Lucy Nagata on that pin attempt before the ref even had the opportunity to start the count. Dropping down on Nagata, or excuse me, on Akane. Akane getting thrown there by RINNI. And now RINNI wasting no time going back after Genakane. Akane dazed. Looked like she was trying to set something up with the run, but Akane stuffs it, now drags her down. Ties her up on the ground, trying to slow down Rinni. Rinni clearly the faster competitor in the ring presently against Jen Akane. Akane probably used to her size, working to her advantage for speed, but she, I think, has met her match with Rinni. But right now she's bringing Rinni over to her team's corner this time, and now making the tag to Nagata. Got up on the second rope. Oh, double axe handle down on that arm. Both women tie up, and now Rinni with the Irish whip drops down. Ducking under, and an arm drag, just a satellite arm drag. Nagata trying to tie up with Rinni, but Rinni not allowing it. Now Rinni has control of her, dragging her over towards her corner, but Nagata breaking out of it. Both women tie up again. We're going to see this happen a lot, where these women are going to try and take advantage of each other, utilize these tag team moments, but ultimately they have to be out for themselves. What a thrust kick there by Rinni. And now Rinni making the tag to Hana Shidori. And now Shidori coming in. Nagata immediately ties up with her. Irish whip. Oh! Catches her right under the jaw. Shidori back to her feet, though. Hitting her with that crucifix. And now Nagata slipping outside of the ring. Shidori going around. I don't know what she's planning here. A long run. Oh, just to get punched in the side of the face by Nagata. And now Nagata working the arm while she's outside. And now getting away from the situation. Is she going to get back into the ring? Yes, she is. Shidori following back in too. Trying to brag, but receives a missile dropkick directly to the chest by Shidori. And now Shidori, a series of knees right down under the shoulder and chest of Nagata. Nagata slowly trying to get to her feet. Shidori still on the attack though. Another whip. Another drop down. Oh, coming through with that flying cross body. Catches Nagata. Nagata looking for that tag, but Shidori not allowing it. Ducking under though. And now a series of kicks by Nagata as she's trying to reverse the situation. Regain that momentum. Snapback suplex. Landing hard. And now she's picking up Shidori. Still has her dazed and confused, dragging her over towards her team's corner. Oh, trying to set up that double team, but Jen Akane at least helping her block Shidori for a moment with a strike there, but Shidori not done. Going up and around. Oh, a Destino-style neck or inverted DDT. Going for that pin, but not enough. As Azumi Matsuda was able to break it up. Now Shidori has control of Nagata's neck again, taking her into her corner. Nagata, though, trying to break out. Rinni now helping with the situation with a punch to the back and another crucifix drop there by Shidori. Just raining down on Nagata. Has her in her corner to standing moonsault press. And now she rolls out just to be attacked by Rinni, and Rinni throws Nagata right back in. Shidori, I guess, wasn't planning that, but follows back in now. Tag to Akira Suzuki. And now Suzuki, oh, driving the ribs right into the, or driving the knee right into the back of the ribs, excuse me. And still just beating her down, and again, working those ribs again, and that spine too, it looks like. And now Suzuki, what is she planning? She's up in the top corner. I don't think she's going to make that. I think she realizes that too, especially now that she's got Lucy Nagata back in the corner. Oh, Nagata fighting out though, almost playing a little bit of possum there. She has control, jumps up, oh, into that DDT. Now Nagata making her way over to the corner, making the tag to Matsuda. And now Matsuda stalking Suzuki, has control of her, drags her down. Oh, and going after that arm. And now a pin attempt. One. Not enough. Rinni coming in to break it up. Tying up with Akane. Akane, though, getting that soul butt right there by Rinni, and Rinni's not done. Meanwhile, Matsuda's still going after Suzuki, the two legal women. Tag, though, to Nagata. Meanwhile, Rinni and Jen Akane still going after it. Oh, Rinni getting thrown now out of the ring by Akane. Now, it looks like Lucy Nagata going after Hana Shidori. Shidori, though, playing a little bit of possum there, if you will. Fooled, lured, for lack of a better term. Nagata in. Nagata, though, getting that desperation tag to Akane. Suzuki back into the ring. Trying to set up that DDT, but Suzuki fighting out of it. And now kick to the chest, has her dazed. Whip off the ropes. Drop down by Suzuki. Leapfrog by Suzuki. Catches her, going under. German suplex, but Akane lands. And now Akane, ooh, forearm strike though, puts Akane down. Now picking her back up. Suzuki again having control. These women really enjoying and utilizing these double team opportunities that they are getting through these tags. And now Shidori up on the top rope. Suzuki throws her into Jen Akane with that shoulder tackle. And then Hana Shidori just continues the attack on the ground. Jen Akane trying to, looked like she was trying to get up, but no, raining down on that knee. 10 minutes have passed now. And we are still in the thick of it. Shidori picking up Jen Akane. Akane, though, fighting back with a series of elbows to Shidori's stomach to break that hold. Missing that spinning back fist, connects with that second one, though. Just dropping Shidori and driving the knee into that mat. And an elbow to the back. These women looking really to prove themselves here tonight, really show their worth. It's not just about winning, it's about showing that you can be domineering and you can take control and run this match. Right now, Umi Matsuda and I would say Akira Suzuki are the top women right now doing that. Hana Shidori, though, making me eat my words right now as she just shoulder tackled Jen Akane off the apron. And a crossbody catches Matsuda. Shidori stalking Matsuda as she's slow to get up, ties up. Trying to take her over to the corner, but Matsuda breaking out of that with some elbow shots. And now she ties up. Oh, just a hip toss on Shidori. Shidori, though, getting that desperation tag to Akira Suzuki. And now Suzuki and Matsuda running into each other again. Irish whip. Leapfrog. Oh! What a kick. That nearly took the head off of Umi Matsuda. Matsuda rolling out of the ring. Rinni right there. Looks like Rinni stalking her a little bit. No, Matsuda and Suzuki going back after each other. A little stare down there for a moment. Now throwing her into the barricade. Matsuda going hard after Suzuki, driving her down shoulder first, locking up that arm. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, falling back on that Kimura armbar. And now Matsuda back up on the apron, getting back into the ring. Uh-oh, she looks like she's going after Rinni. Rinni, oh, stunner off the ropes. And now she's going after Shidori. Oh, what a punch to the side of the face against Hana Shidori. I'm surprised Shidori managed to hold on for 3 strikes. Meanwhile, Jen Akane now going after Suzuki. Soul butt there against Akira Suzuki. Meanwhile, Shidori going back after Matsuda. Akane getting Suzuki back into the ring. And now Matsuda making a tag to Nagata. And now Gata with the shot to the back. A series of shots just raining down elbows right into the spine of Akira Suzuki. Suzuki slow to get up. Right now, Team Matsuda in control of the situation, I would say. Has her in the corner. Nagata trying to set something up. Oh! Akane punched Suzuki, and Suzuki turns around and just shoulder tackles Matsuda right off the ring. Meanwhile, Nagata now going back after Suzuki for that attack. Oh, and just boot smearing the face there of Suzuki. Oh, and jumping again into that DDT. Suzuki's down. And now Nagata making the... Oh, I thought she was going to make the tag to Akane, but no, she doesn't. She drags her out towards the center of the ring. Akira trying to get that desperation tag, but she doesn't get it. Suzuki back to her feet. And now a series of strikes. Dropping her down. Oh, and a knee right to the side of the face of Nagata. Nagata in a desperate place right now, making that tag to Matsuda. And now Matsuda going after Suzuki. Suzuki, though, just picking her up and slamming her down. Almost like a Michinoku driver style slam right there. Now there's a bit of a fight. Oh, I thought there was going to be a bit of a fight back and forth with that whiplash kick there. Going for the pin, but Nagata breaking that up on Suzuki. And now Suzuki just kicking the head right off of Nagata. And now Suzuki making the tag to RINNI. Nagata getting out of the ring. Wise move. Matsuda down there now, going after Shidori. I don't think she realizes who the legal fighter is. Kind of pandemonium breaking out here right now. A ref, though, starting the count to bring them all back into the ring. Matsuda now going back after RINNI. RINNI, though, fighting back. Tie up, back and forth by both of these women. And now finally a whip. No, reverses into that shoulder. And now Matsuda making the tag to Akane. Both women tie up again. Snap suplex by RINNI. As we hit the halfway marker of the time limit of this match, we are 15 minutes in, 15 minutes to go if they need it. Wow, what a right hook by Nagata. And now trying to pull the arm out of socket of RINNI. RINNI back up. Nagata, though, kick to the stomach and driving her down again. Now pin attempt. Will this be it? Well, no, it's not. Not even a one count as Hana Shidori immediately in there. Now whoever actually gets pinned loses in their streak where everybody else who's on their team just gets the loss on the record. It's the streak that'll kill you, though, in the rankings here in Budokan Puroresu. So these women got to be careful. Whoever gets pinned does not want to get pinned, clearly. That's the end game here, where every woman on the winning team gets the win, but only the one who makes the pin gets the +1 on their hot or cold streak here within Budokan. And now RINNI with a bit of an insult there, and now just smearing the face of Nagata. Just washing her with that butt cheek. Now dropping that leg drop down on the arm. Kick to the face, and she's got her down. A pin attempt. Akane, though, right there to break it up on RINNI. Oh, soul butt by Akane on RINNI. Now both of the legal women are down. Looks like RINNI is trying to make that desperation tag. And it looks like she's going to make it. She does to Shidori. Lucy Nagata spending too much time, placating to the audience here in Hotel MSI Sapporo. Meanwhile, Shidori now making her pay for it as she's got Nagata down. Nagata, though, sweeping the legs. Both of them back to their feet. Up, trying to set up that Hurricanrana, but no! Just dropping her down, and now Nagata making the tag to Akane. Akane coming in. Oh, trying to run at Shidori. Shidori, though, reversing that, getting back control. Oh! Tiger suplex right there. She's got control. No. Dragon screw right there. And a drop kick to drop RINNI. Akane on fire right now. Trying to work Shidori, but Hana Shidori coming back. No catching that leg. Back and forth by these women. Again, no one wanting to relent control here to the other. Wow, what a strike, just putting Jen Akane down. She's seeing stars right now. Hana Shidori making the tag to Akira Suzuki. Suzuki coming in. Akane slowly still trying to get up. Suzuki not giving her that opportunity. A forearm again, putting her down. Oh, and a kick to the stomach, just slowly kicking her over to her corner. And now this is just insulting, making the pin directly in front of her teammates. Of course it's going to get broken up. But I think Akira Suzuki suspected that. And now again, Suzuki going after Umi Matsuda. They have some history, it seems. Going back after Akane. Suzuki clearly in control right now. Elbows to the stomach, though, by Jen Akane to break that up on Akira Suzuki. And snap suplex by Akane. And now Akane going for the pin. One. Again, returning the favor of doing it directly in front of her opponent, or her teammates, to really just rub dirt in the wound, salt in the wound, if you will. Tag by Akane to Matsuda. Suzuki, you can see it. She looks tired. She's been fighting the majority of this match for her teammates, and she's still not done going after Matsuda. And now Suzuki looking like she's going to make that tag to Shidori. There it is. Matsuda back to her feet, but Shidori trying to set up a series of combination strikes there. Matsuda, though, reversing it, and a soul butt just puts Shidori down right away. And a single arm drag, monkey flip there. Has control of that arm again, driving her down shoulder first, locking up that Kimura lock. Oh no, 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 we saw this outside. She falls back on that Kimura arm bar. That's how you hyperextend somebody's arm, maybe even dislocate. What a kick though, Jesus Murphy. Just dropping her. And now again, working those arms and those shoulders again. Matsuda, I think she's getting fed up with how much time this is taking with her teammates. Tag to Jen Akane. They've been keeping themselves fresh. I have to admit that about Team Matsuda. That they've been keeping themselves fresh. Double stomp there by Akane. Now Akane going after Rinni. A strike to both Rinni and Suzuki. Missing that shot though on Shidori. Shidori trying to get to her feet. Akane tying her up, and a forearm puts her back down. Just beating her down as we hit the 20-minute mark of this match. Both women back to their feet. Akane trying to drag her over to her team. She does, she manages, but doesn't get that tag team opportunity. Both women trying to hit Shidori. Shidori, though, taking out Nagata again with that shoulder strike. And now Akane making the tag to Matsuda. Ooh, seeing if anybody made the move on Shidori's team, but no, they don't. Up and down into that Hurricanrana there. Or into that, yeah, I guess Hurricanrana, Frankensteiner, if you will. Shidori trying to drag herself over to her corner. And Matsuda, I guess, does not care. Oh, Shidori using that to her advantage and trying to gain back control, but Matsuda fighting out of it. And now Matsuda shot to the ribs, tying up, driving her down. We've been seeing this. I think she's done this to her before already, falling back into that Kimura again. She's going to end up breaking somebody's elbow tonight if she keeps this up. Tag to Akane. Shidori making that desperation tag to Rinni. And now Rinni coming in. Seesaw into that stunner. Will this be it? Pin attempt. One. Matsuda breaking it up before we can even figure that out. I don't know if we are going to see a pin with these women. None of them really want to see that happen. They're not giving it away. They're not allowing anyone to get pinned even on their team. Akane just working over Rinni now, and Rinni outside, and now Matsuda tying her up, getting her back into the ring. Meanwhile, I stunner off the ropes there by Akane to put Suzuki down, driving that knee of Rinni into the ring. Rinni back to her feet though. She just rolls out of it. Matsuda back into the ring now after that tag. Tie up. Oh no. Oh no. Is she gonna drop on her head? She does. Right onto the back of her head. That Matsuda suplex, and now she goes for the pin. Two. Almost, but somehow Rinni pulls the strength out of the depths of her core to get out of that 3 count, get that shoulder up. She's slowly rising to her feet. Matsuda stalking her, blocking those strikes. She was waiting for them, as you could see. Soulbutt though by Rinni to try and push Matsuda off of her, and she manages to put her down. Ties her back up. She's trying to drag her over to her corner, but Matsuda is not one to be dragged anywhere. And now what is this? Just that hip toss again. She has her down. And Matsuda making the tag again to Nagata. Nagata stalking over Rinni. You gotta figure the fatigue has to be starting to set in now. The adrenaline has probably stopped pumping. And the raw pain, you'd figure, has to be starting to set in now, as they are now reaching like over 23 minutes in this match. Nagata taking care of Rinni's teammates. Shidori saw that coming and takes care of Nagata, though. Rinni still down, although Nagata going right back after Shidori. Rinni trying to roll back to her feet. Nagata up onto the second rope, trying to push Rinni away. Oh, tries to hit that drop kick, but Rinni saw it coming a mile away, pushing her to the side, picks Nagata up. Trying to get her over to her corner, but Nagata immediately fighting out of it. They tie up again. Oh! What a suplex there by Nagata. And now Nagata playing to her audience here. Picking her back up. Nope. Just raining down a series of hooks right into the face of Rinni. And now what is Nagata doing? I don't know if she was planning on looking for a weapon there for a second, but immediately would get the DQ upon a strike. Meanwhile, Rinnie used that opportunity to then turn the tables, managing to get the tag to Hana Shidori. Shidori back in, immediately trying with that drop kick, but Nagata just brushing it off, and then Nagata going after the back and the spine. Just raining down. Kick to the face. Shidori still trying to get up. Gets up into that crucifix, just driving right into the back of the neck of Lucy Nagata. Tag there by Shidori. Suzuki back in. Kick to the stomach though with that soul butt. And now Nagata making the tag. A little bit of a lack of ring awareness there though by Nagata, not realizing she was in Akira Suzuki's corner, making it very easy for them to break up the tag. Nagata though still hot on the attack with a forearm there. But Rinnie coming back after Nagata. Suzuki ties up with her, drags her down, hops on top of her in a full mount, and then just a series of open palm strikes to the face of Nagata. She tried to cover up, but I think a handful of them did connect. And now going with a pin attempt, trying to use the ropes, but it's all broken up as Matsuda, comes in to break it up. And now a tag by Suzuki to Shidori again. Shidori coming in, but that's not how you want to come into this, getting DDT'd like that. And now Nagata with the pin. Will this be it? One. No, it's not. Akira Suzuki breaking it up. Shidori, though, is still down. She's still feeling that. A tag now to Lucy Nagata, to Jenna Kane by Lucy Nagata. Now Kane beating her down. She's got her down. What is this? She ties up her legs, trying to go for that submission. Rinnie's trying to break it up, but no, what is this? It's submission. Hana Shidori taps to Jen Akane, and Team Matsuda gets the win. Wow, what a match. Let's take a look at some of the action from this match. It was a lot of back and forth by all of these women. Akira Suzuki, in my opinion, almost carried her team of Rinnie and Hana Shidori. Shidori did put in some really good moments, but Akira Suzuki put in all the legwork, really pushed the rest of her team to follow suit. Was really the only one to have an impact against Team Matsuda. Here's one of the double team opportunities by Team Suzuki. Rinnie coming in with that seesaw stunner. But again, it was a lot of Akira Suzuki for her team. There she is fighting with Jenna Kane. That Irish whip there, drops down, leapfrog over. And there was a German that somehow Jenna Kane just followed the inertia and landed on, but that forearm put her down there. And then here is Umi Matsuda taking on Hana Shidori. Umi Matsuda was all over the place tonight. One of the strongest competitors we have in our women's division. Jenna Kane, though, putting up a really good show for herself, especially with this moment when she got the submission win here on Hana Shidori. We're going to have to keep an eye on both of these two to see how they use this momentum to their advantage or disadvantage. But what a win for Team Matsuda. Congrats to Umi Matsuda, Lucy Nagata, and Jenna Kane for getting the submission over Team Suzuki. We'll have to see how this progresses and changes the women's division here in Budokan Puroresu, because the IPWC women's title is going to be on the line sooner rather than later, I guarantee it. But we're moving on to our next match tonight. It is a tag match between T&E and Synergy. T&E, an older team as well that go back to Pro Wrestling Bushido. Meanwhile, Synergy really trying to really establish themselves here within Budokan. They've had a few opportunities and a few really good fights, but so far they really haven't broken through like how they've wanted to. Will they be able to tonight? Because there is clearly an age difference between these teams, as Big Togo and Humoru Endo are older, arguably in the downswing of their careers, where Synergy is not. Synergy is kind of performing on all cylinders right now. So I'm curious if that's going to have an impact in tonight's performance by either of them. And Synergy, Fumihito and Takahito. Excuse me, Fumihito and Takahiko. Fumihito in the shorts right there. And Takahiko over in the tights. And again, we've seen this team perform before in the past, and they've had some good opportunities, especially like when they've had their back-to-back run-ins with Kiyomura Killers. You know, and they've had really good performances with them. This should be a new good change-up for them with B and E here. Well, I just have to see who gets the win. Bell rings and we are underway, and immediately Fumihito is taking on, Fumihito, excuse me, is taking on Endo. Endo with a series of elbows, trying to drive him into the corner, but no, misses with that strike. Fumihito then missing, and now Endo making him pay for it with a knee to the stomach, trying to get him over into the corner, but Fumihito not allowing that. And now Fumihito up, oh, driving him down with that fisherman buster. And now a pin attempt early on. Endo kicking out though just after that one, catching that leg, and a dragon screw right there by Endo. Endo going after that arm though, just relentless. And now looked like he was looking at Big Togo there for a second as T&E on the, oh, capture suplex there by Endo. T&E, as I was going to say, seems like early on have the advantage in the momentum, mainly just because of their size. Excuse me, I nearly had a stroke there trying to say that. Excuse me. Right now, Big Togo on the attack, driving down onto that knee of Fumihito, excuse me. Going after that shoulder, just trying to pick him apart. Togo not done, picking him up and just tossing him, throwing him around like he's a toy, going for an early pin. Only a 1 count. Fumihito, excuse me, kicking out of that. Togo not done though. Fumihito trying to fight back. Has control. Irish whip. Oh, Togo goes straight out of the ring. And now Takahiko going after him. Both Synergy right there. Twisting neckbreaker by Fumihito. Togo back to his feet and just driving through with that clothesline. Picking him up. Dragon screw though by Fumihito as he manages to get the reversal. Picking up Togo. Togo dazed. Gets him right back into the ring. Coming right back in as our ref was at his 5 count. Wow. Big Togo right back up, just chasing him down. Missing that opportunity though, and now Synergy with the double team opportunity in the corner. First double team opportunity of this match. And just throwing Big Togo through the air. That's a big man soaring. That is a big man soaring through the air right there. And now, excuse me, now Takahiko going after Humoru Endo. A series of strikes right to the chest, just beating him. 9 and a 10th one. And he turns around just to deal with Big Togo now. Togo throwing him and just slamming into him, just running him down. Takahiko back to his feet, but then slammed right down with that lariat. And now getting picked right back up and tossed just like his tag partner was just not even 5 minutes ago. Driving down under that knee. Trying to hit that big splash, but runs into knees by Takahiko. And Takahiko now has him in the corner. Driving after that knee, trying to break the foundation of Big Togo. If you go after one of those knees and you injure him, that's a lot of weight on a sore knee. He has him down. Oh! Kick right to the side of the face, has him down, going for that pin. Big Togo though kicking out right after that 1 count. Takahiko not wasting any time, just immediately on the attack again. And now Takahiko making that tag to his partner, Fumihito. Fumihito now back in. Stalking over, picking up Big Togo. Tying up. He's got him up. Oh, driving him down. That's a lot of weight to come crashing down. And a basement drop kick, but he misses. Big Togo rolling out of the way. Slowly getting back to his feet. Both men back to their feet. And a drop kick this time by Big Togo, putting him down. And now Togo just, what is this? Lifting him right up into a power bomb and dropping him hard. And now pin attempt 1. Fumihito kicking out just after that one, and now Big Togo making the tag to Humoru Endo. Endo back in, quick on the attack, picks him up. Oh, and just suplexes Fumihito hard. And another pin opportunity. One. Takahiko right there to break it up, but Big Togo right there to go after him. Hard on the ground attack as Fumihito falls out of the ring. Humoru Endo following him over. Kick to the stomach. He's got him up in the power bomb. Oh no, 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 no. Off the apron. Oh, and into the steps. That must have been so painful, and he's not even done. He's picking him back up, and a power bomb right onto the edge of the steps and right onto the mat right there. That outer mat, and you're landing on risers. That's not much more comfortable. Clothesline right to the back of the head by Humoru Endo. Right now, Togo's taking care of Takahiko. Meanwhile, Humoru Endo just making short work of Fumihito. Fumihito, though, trying to fight back. There, the camera pans out, and you can see both sides of this war right now. Oh, DDT by Humoru Endo. Endo has Fumihito down. Fumihito just dazed. Endo getting him back into the ring. Endo getting back in himself, and a pin attempt. Will this be it? No, Takahiko right there to break it up. And now it looks like Big Togo getting rid of Takahiko, and now Fumihito's alone. Humoru Endo driving the knee right down into the face. Kick though, right to the face by, oh, standing lariat, and look at that, Frankensteiner by Fumihito, excuse me, I'm screwing their names up, I'm getting way too into this. Meanwhile outside, Big Togo, oh, taking care of Takahiko. Meanwhile, Fumihito just getting clothesline there by, lariated by Endo, and then Endo with that senton trying to drop the knee down, but misses. Fumihito back up, and with that jumping neck breaker. Now he's watching out for Big Togo. Big Togo right there. Endo throwing Fumihito back into the ring, though. Now getting back in himself. Fumihito trying to make that desperation tag. Will he get it? He does get it. Takahiko is now in, the fresh man for Synergy, but he wastes his opportunity and misses that knee. Endo, though, not wasting his opportunity. Oh, backbreaker. The crowd, I don't know if they're really on board with this. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how they, right now it seems like they're in it, but I don't know if they're on any one side specifically. T&E are right now, it seems like the ones in control. Synergy trying to hold on against these big men. Oh no, Big Togo up into the air, and Fumihito. Oh, Takahiko just taking one of the biggest shoulder bumps by one of the biggest men in Budokan. And now Big Togo dropping down with that splash. I think Takahiko might be half dead from the waist down. Big Togo making that tag to Endo. Endo back in. Takahiko did not even move. Off the ropes, and another senton. Just knocking any more wind out. And now Endo making another tag to Big Togo. These guys are trying to stay as fresh as possible. And again, going for the leg of Takahiko. Takahiko finally managing to kick Big Togo off of him. Will he make the tag to Fumihito? Yes, he does. Fumihito now in. Both men tie up. Togo with the whip against the ropes, trying to catch him, but no. Fumihito now with some strikes there, and a Russian leg sweep to take down the big man. Togo now on his side, kick to the back. Just trying to break down Big Togo any way you can. Big Togo, though, getting back control. German suplex. That looked brutal. Just landing hard, and again, Fumihito is down. This has just been brutal for Synergy, unfortunately, at this point. They've just been holding on, very reactionary against T&E. T&E has just been teeing off, for lack of a better term, on Synergy. Synergy is just holding on, it seems. And now Endo going back and making another tag to Big Togo. Fumihito still down, slowly trying to get to his feet, not getting it. Oh no, not a release German. Big Togo just putting him down again, trying to pick him back up, but Fumihito trying to fight back. He's back to his feet. has Togo reeling in the corner. Pulling him out into that sit-down power bomb. Or a pull-out power bomb, I guess, if you will. And now Fumihito finally getting that tag, that much-needed tag to Takahiko. Takahiko stalking Togo. Inverted neck breaker there. Togo, though, getting right out of the ring. And now leaving Endo to deal with Takahiko. Takahiko, though, just distracted for a moment. Exactly what Big Togo needed. And now Big Togo with a bear hug, just trying to crush the spine of Takahito. Meanwhile, Fumihito now back in. Now dealing with the power slam of Big Togo. Big Togo just crushing the spine, knocking the wind right out of Fumihito. Fumihito slowly getting to his feet, but Endo has him up, slams him down. And now Takahiko back in just to get clotheslined by Endo. Fumihito taking a huge brunt of the pain right there, but now it leaves Takahiko vulnerable in this handicap situation as Endo and Togo really are in control. Meanwhile, as I'm saying that, there he is again. Oh, trying to set up that back suplex, but Takahiko breaking it up. Fumihito now back in his corner. Takahiko a little insulting there on Humoru Endo, showing them that he's still in this game. Has Endo back up, and now he's going to try to drag Endo all the way to the Synergy corner, and he manages to. We do see another double team opportunity by Synergy. So far, they're the only ones who have managed to get double team Actually, no, I stand corrected. They're up 2-1, I believe, in the double team opportunities. Because it is true, we did see the big man, Big Togo, fly and shoulder tackle Takahiko just a little while ago. Endo back to his feet. Fumihito back into the ring. Endo back into the ring now too. Fumihito, though, waiting for him. Throws him right into the ropes and then at a kitchen sink. Now has him up. Kick to the back, just working the spine of Endo. Endo, if you weren't familiar, while he was in his downtime period with us, he was working over at PWR, putting in his hours there, and now a DDT. Synergy going with the pin, but Endo kicking out before that 3. As I was saying, he had a really good run in PWR, really showing what Budokan Puroresu had to offer on a brief little excursion there. It was a good opportunity for him. Meanwhile, Big Togo is now in off that desperation tag, and he's been dragged over to the Synergy corner, and again, another double team opportunity by Synergy. Synergy really taking advantage, and now Synergy returning the favor as Takahiko throws Fumihito into Big Togo. Togo down, Fumihito not wasting any time, missing that strike though, missing that roundhouse knee. Catches that back fist though, and a series of strikes has Big Togo reeling. That drop kick puts him down, or excuse me, that roundhouse puts him down. And now Fumihito just not wasting any time, continuing to strike and beat down the big man, Big Togo. Big Togo trying to get to his corner. Is he going to be able to? Fukahito is not going to let him, or Fumihito, excuse me, not going to let him. Twisting neckbreaker there by Fumihito. And now he's going to make a tag to Takahiko. These are quite tongue-twister names with Synergy, I have to admit that. They got me reeling here a little bit on commentary. Just snapping him with that guillotine neckbreaker. You know, he has him down still, going after that knee, just again trying to break the foundation of Big Togo. It's a smart move by Synergy. And now going with that label lock, trying to get the submission, but Endo breaking it up on Takahiko. And now Takahiko tying up with him and throwing Endo over the ropes. He lands a little awkward. And now we have Synergy outside with T&E on the ground outside. Takahiko immediately going after Big Togo. What a series of strikes, puts him down, and double knees, Meteora style knees across the collarbones and neck of Big Togo. Our crowd here at Hotel MSI Sapporo are just loving it. Meanwhile, Takahiko takes down Big Togo outside. They have a 20 count to worry about, and right now they're only at 6 of their 20 count. They got some time if they want to use it out here. And it seems like Takahiko wants to do just that. He's picking up Big Togo. Big Togo, though, trying to fight back with that knee strike, and now throwing him into the barricade. Togo was watching Fumihito as he was getting in, and now just throwing him into the ring. Jeez. No chill by the big man, Big Togo. Fumihito now dazed inside the ring. Meanwhile, Takahiko still outside on the barricade, finally getting off the barricade. And now Endo out there breaking up and restarting the 20 count. But he's not done with Takahiko outside either. He's got him up. Oh no, not again. Off the corner apron. And then he swings him around into the side of the ring. That's how you shorten a man's career right there. And he's got him back up, throwing him back into the ring. Takahiko is down. Fumihito is trying to get that arm out for the tag, but no one there. He's got him up. Oh! Dropping him down on this side right there. Takahiko finally managing to get the tag, though, the desperation tag needed to Fumihito. And now Fumihito, Irish whip, and a power slam of his own, this time, though, to Humoru Endo, instead of taking Big Togo's there. Endo goes right back to his feet and just bombers him out of nowhere. And now a pin, two. Not enough somehow. Fumihito gets the shoulder up just before the three. But we are not done. Humoru Endo now sensing the end is near, but no, gets reversed. He sent that coming half Nelson back suplex, just snapping it right there. Now Fumihito with the pin. Not enough. Big Togo breaking it up. Jeez Louise, man, that was an insane moment. Jesus Murphy. And he's not done, just beating down Endo. Fumihito has Endo up, kick to the stomach, trying to set up a series of strikes, but that combination denied by Endo. And now off the ropes, seesaw, oh, into the German. Pin attempt, two, not enough somehow. Fumihito still managed to get the shoulder up after that. I don't even know how he managed that. That was insane. Big Togo throwing Takahiko out of the ring, and now Fumihito is alone again against T&E. Raining down a series of strikes. Oh, and just dropping the knee into the back of the head, drilling the forehead into the mat. Trying to set something up there, but misses the grab. And now Fumihito is going to try to make him pay for it with that kitchen sink. And a drop kick takes out Big Togo. Fumihito trying to turn the tables here. Endo back up. Endo going after Fumihito. Fumihito, though, with a series of strikes, trying to push him back. And that forearm just puts Endo down. Endo rolling out right where Takahiko is. And Takahiko looks like he has his eyes set on Big Togo. Meanwhile, Fumihito going after Endo, but he's playing to our audience here at Hotel MSI. Not a smart move if you want to win this match. Wow, a slap to the face of Endo. That's insulting on top of that. Just continuing to beat him down. Series of kicks to the stomach. Meanwhile, Big Togo's back to his feet. It looks like Fumihito was going to size him up for a second, but has resorted to going back to Endo. He has to get him back into the ring, though, if he wants to win this. Throwing Endo back into the ring, and now Fumihito seeing his opportunity with Big Togo, going for him. Wow, he's got him up, and he drops him hard on the outside mats, on those safety mats on the risers. Meanwhile, Endo now going for Takahiko. Back suplex off the corner apron. That's how you damage somebody's spine. Another possible career-ending move. And now Endo going after Fumihito. Fumihito wasn't paying attention and just received that combination free of charge. And a running senton off the ropes. And now he's got him flipped onto his back. Going for that inverted arm bar. Will he be able to get it? Or ref looking for any sign of submission? No. Fumihito rolling through and catches him with the head scissors and throws Endo. Spinning backflip, but no, gets caught by Endo, and Endo then just with that arm drag hip toss has back control. Uh-oh. Oh! Going for the pin, but again, Takahiko breaking it up. No, excuse me, Takahiko, I was right, breaking it up. While Fumihito still down in the wrong corner, in the in the T&E corner. That's not where you want to be. Oh, and just stomping down on that hand. Now just trying to break bones within the hand, make the striking that much more difficult for Fumihito, and also make his grip that much more weak when he's fighting these men. Uh-oh, he's got him up. Oh, what a slam by Big Togo. And he's not done, and a choke slam. This has to be it. We're going for the pin right here. One. Takehiko flying out of the corner. Now Endo taking care of him. Meanwhile, Big Togo throwing Fumihito. And off the ropes and a splash. Just knocking the wind right out of Fumihito. And now he's got him up. Going for that single leg Boston Crab. Will this be it? Will we see another submission right here? We do. Fumihito quitting too. Submitting. Big Togo getting the win for T&E here tonight. Let's take a look at some of this action. There was a lot of back and forth by these teams. Synergy came off strong in the beginning, really trying to prove their worth. But T&E really just had their number for practically everything. There was that beat down on Humoru Endo, but you know, again, either Togo would have the answer or Endo would have the answer. There is that that bear hug by Big Togo. Just that was really, momentum really started shifting. Excuse me, with that power slam right there by Big Togo. Takehiko, like I said, really tried to put up a lot of good fights against T&E, but T&E just were the more domineering, more powerful force in the ring tonight. That was very clear. There was that splash by Fumihito, or excuse me, by Big Togo on Fumihito, which then led to that single crab, which just was the beginning of the end right there. As soon as he sat down in it, that was it. That was it. And there's your winners for tonight. In our second opener, arguably, of a match, T&E with a big win. Congrats to Big Togo and Humoru Endo. These big guys, we'll have to see where they can take this momentum. Can they take it all the way to the top of the tag division? We'll have to find out. We'll have to see how Synergy recovers from that match. But we're moving on to our first title match tonight. This is the IPWC US Budokan Battle Royale match. 25 men in this match. It's going to be a big banger. I cannot wait. And here are the rules to the Budokan Battle Royale. It's a gauntlet-style Battle Royale, which means there are 5 fighters per round. The winner of that round will carry over to the next round. The only way to eliminate an opponent is by throwing them over the top rope. If you can survive all 5 rounds and be that last person, you will be crowned the inaugural IPWC United States Champion. And in our first round, we have Alex Hall coming out. Alex Hall making his debut here tonight in Budokan Puroresu. This has been a good while coming. We've been trying to sign him off the American indie scene. He's been working in a company called Freedom over in the US. So this should be an interesting place for him now. But he's got 4 other competitors to worry about for this round alone. And here comes El Campagnaro. El Campagnaro, we've seen him here before too. He's been in a handful of matches here within Budokan. Quite a name for himself. We'll have to see if he continues with us as well, if he signs with us for the upcoming season as we're getting back into this. I'm sure he might be a little complacent too. We'll have to see. We'll have to see who stays and who goes. Because we know a lot of people have been sitting in waiting, or they've been working in other locations while they've been waiting for Budokan to book them. So we'll have to see. Jason Hugh, though, here, a CFW, university graduate, making his debut here too within Budokan. To see how he does. This is a big match to jump into for your debut. So, especially as a new green wrestler here within Budokan. Tokyo Pimp. Kyosuke Kurosawa. Kyosuke, another big name in the Japan independent scene. looking for a while to bring him on board, and we finally got him here. We'll have to see how he does here in this Budokan Battle Royale. A great junior heavyweight though to watch, especially on the independent scene. We'll have to see if he can carry that prowess and that ability and that technique over here into Budokan Puroresu. We know it's a bit of a different animal compared to some of the other promotions that he and others have been part of. We are not to sound like I'm up my own ass here, but I know we are not like a lot of other promotions out there, so we'll have to see how this pans out. Shinji, another independent fighter out there. I've seen him in a handful of shows. I believe he's also appeared on PWR alongside Humoru Endo, as well as being on a handful of other shows on the independent scene. So we'll have to see if he can use that momentum. There's our first round though. These 5 men, and immediately we have ELC going after Kurosawa. Meanwhile, Jason Hugh getting in there, and Shinji and Kurosawa now going after it. Hugh getting thrown around by Hall. Hall going after Shinji. Shinji taking him down with that neck breaker. Meanwhile, ELC, El Compañero going after Kosuke Kurosawa. Hall there with that fisherman suplex. Just a lot of back and forth as each man targets another one, and then goes back after somebody else. Hall trying to set something up against Kurosawa. Kurosawa not having it. Hall almost getting eliminated by Shinji, but managing to prevent that. And now Shinji just pouncing on Jason Hugh. Well, Kurosawa throwing ELC. ELC landing hard on that back suplex, dragging himself over to the corner. Jason Hugh now getting just fed by Shinji. Shinji back up, going after, immediately getting attacked by Kurosawa. And now he's fighting against Kurosawa. Alex Hall, though, back into this, flipping him through, and a kick right to the face. Meanwhile, ELC going after Shinji. Shinji, though, feeding El Compañero that knee. Hall just driving a double stomp right into the spine of Kosuke Kurosawa. Jason Hugh now getting back into this. Shinji, though, going after Alex Hall just with that twisting neck breaker. Hugh kicking El Compañero and Shinji, and now he's got him locked in. It looks like a sleeper hold. Again, though, the only way to win is to get them over the ropes. Stunner reversal by Shinji. And now El Compañero going after Jason Hugh. Alex Hall knocking over Kurosawa, and now going after Shinji. Shinji, though, just feeding him a big kick. And Hugh going after, El Compañero, and kicking El Compañero in the side of the face. German suplex by Kurosawa. Who's going to be the first one eliminated in this gauntlet? That's the question. Kurosawa has Hugh up. Hugh, though, reversing into that inverted DDT. Shinji going after El Compañero, but Jason Hugh right there. Alex Hall right back up, throwing Shinji over the rope. Shinji, though, managing to prevent Alex Hall from eliminating him. Meanwhile, Jason Hugh reversing Kurosawa, and Kosuke Kurosawa receiving that powerbomb. He manages to break out, and now he goes after Shinji, saving Alex Hall. Hall, though, going after Kurosawa. Meanwhile, Jason Hugh going after Shinji with a series of strikes to put him down, and a knee right to the side of the face. Alex Hall going after El Compañero. El Compañero, though, fighting out of it. And now both men going back and forth, ducking under, kick to the knee. El Compañero has him. Up. Into that compact fisherman buster. And now El Compañero has his sights set on Shinji. Shinji, though, tying up. Snap suplex. Dropping El Compañero, and now Shinji going after Kosuke Kurosawa. Kurosawa falling into that flatliner, though. And now he's going after, he's still going after him, trying to set it up again. Kurosawa finally breaking out of that, though. El Compañero getting dropped right under the back of his neck by Alex Hall. Hall rolling through, kicking Kurosawa right in the face. Meanwhile, Shinji going after Hugh with a twisting neck breaker. Hall just beating down Kurosawa. Kurosawa back up, though, spinning back fist to hit Hall. And now he has control of him by the back of the neck, though. Hall breaking out of it right away. El Compañero now going after Hall himself, throwing him into the ropes. Ducking under, rolls him through. Oh, and a kick right to the chest. Meanwhile, Shinji had just taken out Hugh, and now he takes out Kurosawa too with that big boot to the face. Hall under the ropes trying to protect himself. El Compañero now going after Shinji, dropping him down with that gut buster. Meanwhile, Hugh going after El Compañero from back control, ducking under. Both these men going back and forth. Kyosuke taking care of, or Kyosuke Kurosawa, taking care of Shinji, and now he's going after Alex Hall. Shinji trying to get his revenge, now going after Hall as Hugh goes after Kurosawa. Hall taking down Shinji, Kurosawa taking down Hugh. El Compañero now going after Hall and just getting drop kicked for it. Hall watching Hugh and Kurosawa go at it, and now he's going after Hugh. Around the world, satellite Hurricanrana. And now, whip into the ropes. He's got Kurosawa in the corner. He's not going to take advantage of it though. He's going after Shinji, probably one of the toughest guys in this first round. You know, El Compañero neck breaker to Hugh. No, he turns around and just elbows him right in the back of the head. Meanwhile, Kurosawa picks up Shinji and drops him right onto him. Right as he's kicking him, essentially. Hall going after El Compañero. Fisherman suplex by Kurosawa, and he gets grabbed by Hugh. Meanwhile, Alex Hall just feeding it to El Compañero. Double team by Kurosawa and Hall on Hugh. Meanwhile, Kurosawa ready for Hall. It looks like, no, he wasn't. Snapdragon suplex. And now Shinji going after. Hall rolls him through, and a kick right to the side of the face. Hall down, rolling himself to the corner. Steiner there by Kurosawa as El Compañero throws Hugh into the corner. Again, nobody eliminated so far. I'm surprised not one elimination, but I guess nobody wants to be that first eliminated, right? German suplex, and another German suplex by Kurosawa. And what is this? An abdominal stretch. Meanwhile, Hugh going after El Compañero. Hall back up, going after Hugh. Throwing him into the corner. And now Hall just beating down Jason Hugh in the corner. Brutal. Meanwhile, looked like a fisherman buster there by Kurosawa on Shinji. And now he's got him up again. And dropping Hall. And now El Compañero going after Kurosawa. He's got him turned around. Kurosawa though fighting back. Spinning back fist. Has him reeling. Back and forth. Finally puts Kurosawa down. Jason Hugh going after Shinji with that kick. And now El Compañero going after Hugh. Whips him into the corner. And now El Compañero finally trying to make an attempt to eliminate an opponent with Jason Hugh. He's got him up. Meanwhile, Alex Hall throwing Shinji over, and he was going to take him out, but no, Kurosawa saving Shinji. Meanwhile, Hugh managing to stop El Compañero. Now Shinji throwing him against the ropes. Oh, and a standing lariat there by Alex Hall, putting Kurosawa down, and backbreaker there, double knee backbreaker, and a reverse lung blower, if you will, by Alex Hall. And now Hall watching as El Compañero is trying to eliminate Jason Hugh. Will he be able to eliminate him? El Compañero, no, not being able to. Oh, Hall turns around and just receives a clothesline by Kurosawa, which turns him inside out. Kurosawa inverted DDT and then just kicks right into the side of the face by El Compañero. Shinji back up, going after Hall, ducks down into that flatliner. And now ELC going after Shinji, dropping him down into that gut buster. Kurosawa picking up Hall, kicks him right in the side of the face. Hugh stalking over. Oh, what is this? Oh, Shinji just smashing ELC's face. And now Hugh getting tied up by Shinji. Shinji the fighting off. Meanwhile, Hall going after Kurosawa, rolling him down and going after that arm. Standing lariat takes out Shinji. These wrestlers, not just people, these wrestlers are all over the place. Our audience here is getting one hell of a show tonight. As everybody's back and forth. Oh, standing lariat again by Hall, putting out ELC. Again, a kick by Hugh to the face of Kurosawa. Now he's got Shinji in the corner. Will he be trying to eliminate him? Yes, he is. He's trying to lift Shinji over. He's got him up on the top rope. Will this be enough? Will he be able to flip Shinji over the top rope and eliminate him by getting outside? Meanwhile, Kurosawa taking care of Alex Hall. Hugh turns around just to get struck by Kurosawa as he failed to get rid of Shinji. And what's this? A running powerbomb. Kurosawa put him down. Meanwhile, Shinji now has Hall in the corner. Will he be able to get him over? He's got him up. These guys have been putting each other through a lot as we're nearly hitting the 10-minute marker, and it looks like he does. He manages to get rid of Alex Hall. Hall has been eliminated, lasting nearly 10 minutes of this first one. Compact Buster there by ELC, and he gets up to immediately get grabbed by Shinji. Shinji, though, immediately grabbed, and a ripcord knee. Good night, Eileen. And now Kurosawa just kicking the side of the face of Shinji. He turns around, and there's Hugh just waiting for him. Question is, who's going to be able to take advantage of this? Hugh now stuck in the corner. Meanwhile, ELC comes out and rakes the back of Kurosawa. It looked like he was about to get rid of him, but Kurosawa fighting back. But Hugh right there, he's got him up in the electric chair. Oh no, he drops him and just drills him right in the back of the head. Meanwhile, a ripcord knee by ELC puts Shinji back down. Hugh throwing ELC into the ropes. Oh, pops him up into the knee and under the kick right to the side of the head. So for the only one really having the advantage here is Hugh right now, as he is in the driver's seat. Shinji trying to get back at him, but Kurosawa stopping that. And now he's trying to get him up. He does have him up. Kurosawa get rid of Shinji. Meanwhile, Hugh just feeding ELC and dropping him down. Meanwhile, Shinji just eliminated by Kurosawa. Now Kurosawa, is he going to try it again? No. Reversed by Hugh. Hugh has him now reeling. Oh, what a knee to the face, putting the Tokyo Pimp down. Meanwhile, ELC is still out. Kick to the back, though. It's Jason Hugh trying to wake him up. And now just stomping a hole through the chest of ELC. Just beating him to just down. Kurosawa trying to get back up just to get punched in the face, it looked like there by Hugh. Hugh putting him right back down. And now he's got control of him. Will Hugh be able to throw him over the ropes? He's got him against the ropes. He's backing him up. Oh, there's the boot, just putting the Tokyo Pimp Kyosuke Kurosawa over the ropes. And now we're down to 2 for the first round, as we got ELC and Jason Hugh. Hugh just dropping El Campanero into that sit-down powerbomb. He's picking him back up. Campanero fighting back with that soul butt right to the stomach, and now he's picking Jason Hugh up, trying to set something up. Hugh, though, backing away. Now both these men trying to get that advantageous moment up. Oh, and another knee right to the face, and another kick right to the side of the head of El Campanero. Hugh picking him back up again and again. El Campanero breaking out of it, and again another soul butt, and now he's picking up Hugh. And flips him through. Oh, into that Falcon Arrow. And now El Campanero picking up Jason Hugh. Hugh is now reeling. This is not a good spot for him, and he's got him against the ropes. And he's got him up. El Campanero doing it the old-fashioned way, just forcing the situation, and he does. Jason Hugh's eliminated, and El Campanero wins the first round of the Budokan Battle Royale. But like I said, this is a gauntlet style Battle Royale, so now he has to meet his next 5 opponents and see if he can survive them. And Charles Winston III is the first. CW3 coming in to fight ELC. A lot of acronyms coming into this one. Charles Winston III looks like he's grown out a beard for this one. That's the first opponent for El Campanero for round 2. Oh, and here comes Gwen. Gwen Cunningham. I don't think that's how I say his name. I gotta remember how to say his name. 1 second. I gotta remember how to say Gwen's last name. We're also going to be calling him Gwen the entire night, and I don't want to do that. I want to do this properly, so we're going to figure that out. Meanwhile, here comes their next opponent, Jake Pierce. Opponent number 3 in this fight. This should be a good one. As Jake Pierce making his debut here tonight in Budokan Puroresu. A big name on the American indie scene. He's kind of appeared almost everywhere from what I gather. Now he's getting the opportunity to appear here in Budokan Puroresu in the Budokan Battle Royale for the IPWC US Championship. But he's not alone, and this is a big fight. Tiger Suzuki, the head coach of the Tiger Syndicate. We haven't seen Tiger Tetsuya or Kaz Aoki here for quite some time. But the fact that Tiger Suzuki is here is a good sign that Tiger Syndicate will probably be showing back up here in the near future. It's opponent number 4. Here comes opponent number 5 for round 2, and it's Sean Madigan also making his debut here tonight in Budokan Puroresu. The Shamrock Kid, as he likes to be called, or Fighting Irish Proud, whatever you want to call him. We call him Madigan just for short, because that's how we call him here in Budokan Puroresu. This is a hell of a way to make your debut, though, that's for sure. If you can win the Budokan Battle Royale for the IPWC US Championship on your debut match, that would be dumbfounded. That would be insane. We've never had a wrestler in the history of Budokan Puroresu show up and win a title in his first showing. So a lot riding on some of these new people. Meanwhile, again, we're all over the place to start this off. As every man for himself inside that ring. Again, the only way to get rid of anybody is to get them over the top rope. There is no submissions, there is no pins, there is no countouts, there are no ring outs, there are no anything other than just getting them over the top rope to remove them from the match. So this, like I said, should continue to be a slobber knocker of a match. Let's go. We're already a few minutes, or we already started the second round here. As you can see, is again every man for himself right now. Jay Pierce picking up Sean Madigan, just slamming down the Shamrock Kid. El Campanero going after Tiger Suzuki. Every man for himself. Charles Winston III now. CW3 taking out ELC. Oh man, and now he's going after Madigan. Meanwhile, it looked like Tiger Suzuki was trying to set up something against Jay Pierce, but Pierce not allowing him with that snap suplex of his own. And a twisting neckbreaker there by ELC on Madigan. Pierce going after Quinn again, dropping him down, and meanwhile ELC going after Tiger Suzuki. Quinn again under the ropes. There is Madigan trying to get to his feet, but Pierce not allowing it. We'll have to see if El Campanero can make it past round 2, because so far in the history of Budokan Battle Royales, which I believe this is only our second, if memory serves me, we've never had anyone make it past another round. Normally people only win one round, and then they cannot win another one. So we'll have to see if El Campanero can win another round. Meanwhile, Charles Winston III with that sit-down driver on Madigan. And Quinnigan has Tiger Suzuki over in the corner. Quinnigan, getting grabbed though. Oh, trying to set up the German suplex, but a reversal. Meanwhile, Pierce throwing Madigan into the corner. Quinnigan though has him up and dropping him down hard with that back suplex. I got Quinnigan trying to size up Charles Winston III. Winston III has El Campanero in the corner and a back suplex again by Quinnigan. Meanwhile, Madigan up on the top rope. Pierce trying to get rid of him, trying to eliminate him. Will he be able to? Will he be able to get rid of Madigan? No, he does not. Quinnigan though dropping Suzuki. And now he's going after Pierce. Whip off the ropes, ducking under, and rolls right through into that arm drag. Madigan now going after Winston III, drops him down, and swinging DDT. Meanwhile, Pierce was up on that powerbomb position, breaks out and hits Quinnigan with that clothesline. Looked like a half Nelson back suplex there by Suzuki. Snap there, and looked like almost like a shining kick right to the side of Pierce's head. And now he's going after Quinnigan. Quinnigan hits that clothesline, breaking up both Suzuki and Winston III, and hits that brain buster right there. Meanwhile, a Falcon Arrow, by ELC onto Madigan. And now Quinnigan taking out Pierce and going after El Campanero. El Campanero, the ducking under, and a super kick right to the face, or a thrust kick, if you will, right to the face of Quinnigan. And now Winston the third trying to get rid of El Campanero. Will he be able to? Yes, he does. El Campanero has been eliminated. What is this? He's got him up. Oh, butterfly suplex there by Winston III. Ducking under, German suplex by Quinnigan. Winston III, though, right there against Quinnigan. Quinnigan, though, trying to fight back. It also looks like we've lost Sean Madigan in that time. I didn't even see him go. Because now we are down to 4, and now we're down to 3 as Winston III gets rid of Gwen Quinnigan. And now, compact driver by, or compact buster, by Jay Pierce. And now Pierce has control of Tiger Suzuki, whipping him. Meanwhile, Winston III going after him. All these men now breaking it up into it's now a 3-way bout for this, for round 2. As we saw there, El Campanero could not sustain and hold on to win round 2. What's this? Arm trap neck transfer there, looked like a little bit. Jay Pierce raining down on Suzuki, standing moonsault press. And dropping down onto that arm. Just mocking the coach of Tiger Syndicate, Tiger Suzuki, trying to make it over to the corner. He does not, unfortunately. Just fighting off Pierce, though, and has Pierce now in the corner. Meanwhile, Winston III comes in and drops him down with some classic Greco. And now Winston III going after Pierce. He's trying to remove him from the match now. Has him up on the top rope. Will he be able to flip him over the corner? We've seen this utilized pretty well, and I think we are again. Yes, we are. Jay Pierce has been eliminated, and we are down to 2. It is Charles Winston III and Tiger Suzuki, and right now my money is on CW3. Meanwhile, a jawbreaker reversal there by Suzuki. And now Suzuki with the whip, dropping down. Hits the back elbow, putting CW3 down. Winston III is reeling right now. And again, Suzuki has him on the ropes. This is not where you want to be, and there's the clothesline. What the hell? Charles Winston III just eliminated. Tiger Suzuki winning round 2, and we are immediately jumping into round 3. There is no downtime for these guys really, except for the intro sections of their competition for the next round. And oh no, Christian Maniac, the Emperor, making his debut tonight here in Budokan Puroresu. What a way to make your debut on the Budokan Battle Royale for the US Championship. The Emperor has finally arrived, if you will. And he looks very ready. But he is only one of five other fighters that will be in round 3 along with Tiger Suzuki. Endo Tagada. Excuse me. So many names, I'm getting tongue-tied. Endo Tagada, though. Tagada, a big name. A legendary fighter, if you will. Except his career is not even close to being done. He still has quite a bit ahead of him. Huge independent fighter in the Japanese circuit. Making his debut here. Another one making his debut. Satoru Lee, the pretty boy of Japanese wrestling, Puroresu. 2 men making their debut here so far in this round. We've seen a few people per round making debuts. Satoru Lee, Christian Maniac, Hito Tagata we have seen in a couple matches before. I think at least one match before. Meanwhile, Satoru Lee, brand new here at Budokan Puroresu, pretty boy, looking to make a name for himself. Will he be able to? With so many other big names in the ring with him, that's the question. And here comes some luchador power from Miguel Tigre. Miguel Tigre has graced the presence of Budokan before. Wonder if tonight will be no different, where he will show what Luchador is made of and walk away the victor of this round. Again, it's a tall order though, as he's facing 5 other people in there. Wiping his feet is a sign of respect as just before he enters that Budokan Puroresu ring. Miguel Tigre is all about respect. The luchador system is very, very built on respect, reverence, and tradition. Speaking of reverence and tradition, here comes Kazuho Koma. Koma really, really popular here in Budokan as well. He's fought here a few times, and unfortunately he's only fallen short every time, but normally it's because he's thrown into multi-man situations like this. So we'll have to see if he can change that around. This I feel would be kind of advantageous to him because of his size and his power. But I believed that with some other people in the past so far in these rounds, and that has proven me wrong too. So we'll have to see how he fares. It's anyone's game as we are about ready to start round 3, and there it is. Round 3 is underway. So far we've nearly seen 20 minutes of battle royale action here, gauntlet action. As right now we have Koma trying to go after Tagada and Suzuki at the same time, and now he's going back after Lee. Meanwhile, Tigre is going after Maniac, which is a dangerous place to be. Koma just using his advantage right now against Satoru Lee. Meanwhile, Tigre almost eliminated early on right away. Getting thrown up into that powerbomb, and Huracan is out of it. Meanwhile, Maniac's going after Koma. Oh, now Lee's going after Maniac. He's got him up. Oh, into that backbreaker. Koma was in the corner, but fighting out of it. Meanwhile, that Tiger suplex there by Satoru Lee on Tagada. Tagada back, going after Christian Maniac, and this is not going to end well for him. Maniac just makes him pay for it. Meanwhile, driving him down. Satoru Lee wasting no time trying to go hard at Kazuo Koma. Meanwhile, Tagada has Tiger Suzuki in the corner. Now he's going after Maniac, but Maniac dealing with Satoru Lee. Satoru Lee has him up and driving him down too. And now he's going after Tagada. He has him in the corner. Meanwhile, Koma's going back after Lee after getting back up. Tigre watching. Oh, now Tigre helping. Oh, but Satoru Lee reversing them both. And now having to deal with Koma as Christian Maniac is dealing with Hito Tagada. Machine gun chops there by Tiger Suzuki on Hito Tagada. Drop kick right to the back of the head by Maniac on Suzuki. And now Maniac trying to go after Tagada, but Tagada reversing it. Meanwhile, Koma going after Miguel Tigre right there. Now Maniac going after Koma, has him over the ropes. Wow, just jumping right over. That's not where you want to be. Satoru Lee though with that Tiger suplex on Maniac. And then Tagada getting rid of Suzuki right there. Ducking under dragon suplex by Lee. An arm breaker, an arm bar attempt by Tagada, but he can't win like that. Again, this is all over the place as we have 6 men just beating the ever-living hell out of each other in order to make it to round 4. Round 4 of 5 rounds, too, I have to say. Driving him down. And wow. Just all over the place. I apologize. Miguel Tigre just beating down on Christian Maniac, but Maniac kind of trying to reverse it right now, but no, he's not managing to. Rolling him up into that sleeper, into that triangle, if you will. Meanwhile, Tiger Suzuki going after Koma, and again, armbar. I don't know what the point of the submissions are. You can't. Well, I do actually. I shouldn't say I don't. I do understand the point of the submission. Though you cannot get the win, you can really beat down your opponent and make it that much harder for them to stay in this match. Meanwhile, Maniac thrown over the ring right now by Tigre. Tigre, though, getting dropped in that back suplex, and now Suzuki getting thrown by Tagada, and now Tagada going after Satoru Lee, rolling Lee through, going after that arm. Meanwhile, Koma's getting back up, and now Tagada's trying to get rid of Koma. He's got him up. No! Series of elbows by Koma to break that up. Meanwhile, Satoru Lee going after Miguel Tigre, dragging him down into that headlock system. Just a beatdown everywhere. Now Maniac's going after Suzuki. Suzuki trying to fight back. Looks like somebody's been eliminated. Who was it? It was Miguel Tigre. Tigre went over the ropes. And now we're at 5. 5 left in this match. Suzuki snapback suplex on Maniac. Meanwhile, Koma getting lifted up by Satoru Lee, and that roundhouse just putting him right back down. Tagada with a knee right to Suzuki, and now Tagada going after Lee. Lee with the whip. Oh, discus forearm connects right there. Tagada down, driving the knee into the knee of Tagada, and again just going after, breaking the foundation. Meanwhile, Maniac going after Koma. He's got Koma in the corner, and now Satoru Lee going after Maniac, and Maniac goes over the ropes. Jesus Murphy. Lee is on fire right now. Meanwhile, Suzuki still hanging in there. The winner of our last round. We'll have to see if he can beat this round. Double team attempt by Koma and Suzuki works. Meanwhile, Lee now going after Tiger Suzuki. Oh, driving him down into the knees. Meanwhile, Kazuko Koma controlling Hito Tagada right there with the legs, or Tagada. And now a dropkick right to the side of the face by Lee. And Lee now going after Tagada. Whipping him into the corner. Suzuki also going after Tagada, but turns around just to see Lee right there into that Snapdragon suplex. And now he's going after Tagada again, with Tagada fighting out of that corner. And now going after Tiger Suzuki, but Suzuki gaining control and now Suzuki and Lee working together. Lee, though, that didn't last long as he went after Suzuki right there. And now Koma, butterfly suplex on Tagada. And now Lee is in a bad position, in a precarious position, if you will, as Tiger Suzuki is throwing him over the ropes, and now he's trying to kick him off the edge of the ring. Meanwhile, Satoru Lee fighting back in to get back in. Koma dragging down Tagada. Meanwhile, Lee and Tiger Suzuki still fighting in the background. He's got him up. Oh, he's pulling a move from Katsuyori Ogata right there. We'll have to see if he gets fined for that later on. I mean, the risk might be worth it here tonight, as he's now going after the arm of Koma and drops him down. Meanwhile, Suzuki trying to go after Tagada. Tagada, though, reversing it. And now Tagada has control of him. He's got him up. Oh, reversing, though, into that inverted DDT by Tiger Suzuki. And now Suzuki continuing to go after Hito Tagada. Meanwhile, over in the corner, we see Satoru Lee with a figure 4 on Kazuho Koma. Koma trying to get back up. Meanwhile, Tiger Suzuki going after Satoru Lee and driving him down. Just into a modified Michinoku right there. Meanwhile, snapmare and driving the knee down right into the face of Tiger Suzuki. Satoru Lee going after Tagada again, has him in the corner. Trying to get rid of him, but no, Tagada not allowing it as he fights back against Lee. Koma getting taken out by Suzuki, and now Lee's got him up. But Tagada following through into that inverted neck breaker, or inverted DDT, excuse me. And now Koma going after Tiger Suzuki, just breaking down the foundation some more by going after that leg. Meanwhile, Tagada trying to jar the neck of Satoru Lee, and now Koma and Tagada match off against one another. Koma whipping him into the corner. Now he sees Lee. Lee also has control, though, but Lee losing it very fast as Koma hits him with a series of elbows to the stomach. Now Tiger Suzuki throwing him into the opposite corner. German suplex, a big German suplex by Satoru Lee. Tiger Suzuki fighting out of it and coming right back into this. Meanwhile, Koma going after Tagada. Back and forth by all of these men. Lee, cross arm. Oh! Just driving the head and the back of the neck down into his knee. Suzuki might be seeing stars. Meanwhile, Tagada trying to get rid of Koma. He has him over the ropes. Oh, a drop kick puts Tiger Suzuki down, and Another drop kick right there at the base of the ropes. Suzuki is reeling. Oh, what's this? A muscle buster. Oh, just driving Takada down. And now Koma going after Suzuki. Or, excuse me, going after Lee and driving him down. Just picking him up and slamming him hard. Lee trying to gain his composure, but Koma not having it. Holding onto that leg after that dragon screw. Meanwhile, Takada back to his feet, going after Koma. He's got him up. Oh, dropping him down face first. Suzuki now coming in after Takada. Trying to get him back control, but back and forth by both of these men. And now Suzuki has him. Puts him against the ropes. He's got him up. He's trying to get rid of Takada. Will this be enough? And it is! Tiger Suzuki eliminates another one. Meanwhile, an arm drag hip toss there by Satoru Lee on Kazuo Koma. Now Koma going after him. Some forearms to the spine and now an Irish whip. Oh, what a knee catching Satoru Lee right in the face. And now another whip and a big boot right to the face of Tiger Suzuki. Koma in the driver's seat right now. Has him in the corner. Lee though reversing it. Now has Koma in the corner. Oh, what a strike. That looked like it hurt both men. And now Lee walking Koma over towards the ropes. He has control of him. Uh-oh, what is this? Exploder suplex right over the ropes, and there goes Koma. And now we are down to 2 as it's Satoru Lee and the winner of the previous round, Tiger Suzuki. Will they be able to do this? Dropping Lee onto that top turnbuckle. Lee is dazed as he's sitting in that corner. Meanwhile, Suzuki stomping a hole through him. Lee fighting back though. And a dropkick, but he misses. And now Suzuki has control, has him dazed. Tie up. Whip by Suzuki. Back elbow puts Satoru Lee down again. Tie up. And will Tiger Suzuki find this opening he needs to move on to the next round? He's going to try, I think, right here. Yes, he is. He's got control. He's got Suzuki up. Or excuse me, he's got Satoru Lee up. Will Tiger Suzuki be able to do it? He's got control. All that he has to do is flip him over and throw him. That's all that he has to do, but no, Satoru Lee punching him right in the side of the face to break that up. Back and forth. Tiger Suzuki with a series of strikes. Satoru Lee with a kick to the stomach to break that up. And now a whip. Both men run into each other. Somebody's trying to figure out this next move. Whip into the corner by Tiger Suzuki. Satoru Lee fighting out with that elbow. Now back and forth. Kick to the stomach. Picks him up. Oh, what a brain buster by Lee. And now he's picking up Suzuki. He's got him reeling right now into the corner. And now Satoru Lee's got him up. He's trying to flip him over. He's got to flip him over and then flip him out. And he's flipped him over. And now he's got to get him out. And there it is. Satoru Lee wins round 3 after he eliminates Tiger Suzuki, the winner of round 2. Tiger Suzuki got so close right there, and yet unfortunately just fell short, no pun intended. Satoru Lee though now moving on to round 4. And I am familiar with this guy. This is the Great Dragon, Denji Fukumoto, also one of the founders of Sensei no Michi, the fighting style in which we present ourselves here in Budokan Puroresu. He is also considered one of the 4 pillars of Budokan Puroresu now, thanks to his contributions and his continued coaching, training, and support to the future of Budokan Puroresu. So, big name right there walking in. And we have Akira. Akari's been seen on the independent scene too. I want to say one of them off the top of my head is All Core Wrestling Glory, AKW Glory, say for instance. Akira has been very well known there. I think he's actually going to be in one of their upcoming pay-per-views, so that should be very interesting. Making his debut here too as well, Akira is, so we'll have to see how he fares here, especially against the likes of Denji Fukumoto and now Jin Ho. This is a very strong 4th round so far with these 2 men. So I'm curious how this is going to pan out. Akira is probably the lightest guy here in this round so far. We'll have to see if that works to his advantage or to his detriment. in this round as we're waiting for member number 4 to come out. And it's Pro Wrestling Bushido alumni with Kyosuke Okuda. This should be really good for Okuda as he's, again, he's been looking to come back here into the Japanese wrestling scene, and we're giving them the opportunity here in Budokan Puroresu because, again, we have such an extensive history with Pro Wrestling Bushido. In fact, they were the company that we bought out, took over, and embodied to become this. So it's big to have Pro Wrestling Bushido members coming in. And here comes Satoru Suzuki, the Neon Warrior. Our 5th addition to this round, which means after him, this round should be starting. We should have another 6 men in the ring to try and figure out who's going to be that much closer to the IPWC, the U.S. Championship. This is no easy feat, though. This is no easy challenge. This is going to be a competition and a half, and then you have to not only survive this round, but survive the next. So we'll have to see how that goes. And immediately, Denji Fukumoto going after Okuda. Meanwhile, again, still going after Okuda. Meanwhile, it looks like Satoru Suzuki is taking out Akari. Meanwhile, Satoru Lee trying to get rid of Jinho. That's a smart idea, actually, by Lee, trying to get rid of some of the biggest guys first. Now Lee going after Akari. Fukumoto lining up with Jinho. He's got him up in the Muscle Buster, and he hits it. Meanwhile, Okuda going after Jinho. Oh, what a strike. Denji Fukumoto in the corner. Satoru Lee trying to set something up, but no, gets reversed. Gets him back into the corner, though. Meanwhile, Okuda taking out Akari. Half and half back suplex right there by Fukumoto. Suzuki with a kick to the stomach on Jinho. Meanwhile, Okuda's trying to get rid of Akari right away. Will he be able to? He's just got to flip him over. Oh, what was that? Satoru Lee just got thrown right out of the ring. Wow. Lost right away, and now we're down to 5. Okuda in the corner, Fukumoto in the corner. Satoru Suzuki finally getting back up. Meanwhile, Akari in a sleeper hold by Okuda. Okuda getting rolled through, though, by Akari. Akari trying to go after him. He's got him up. Wow. Despite that small frame, he manages to lift Okuda, but Okuda following through and chopping him down. And now Fukumoto going after Jinho. Jinho outside the ring. Manages to get in, though, before Satoru Suzuki tackled him out of the ring. Trying to go after Fukumoto. Fukumoto reverses, though, into that inverted DDT. Akari trying to go after Okuda. Getting help, though, with Suzuki. Oh, Suzuki getting up just to get that snapback suplex. And Jinho taking out Fukumoto there with that uppercut. Akari now in a bad place. Oh, but thankfully Fukumoto right there to prevent him from getting ran into the corner by Jinho. He's back to his feet trying to fight Jinho. Meanwhile, Okuda comes to save him for Jinho. And now Fukumoto going after Okuda with that inverted DDT off the reversal there. He's got Akari up onto his shoulders. Meanwhile, Jinho going after Suzuki, throwing Suzuki into the corner. All these men going back and forth in this match as we have seen just over a half hour so far of Battle Royale action. What a kick there by Fukumoto, putting Suzuki down. And now Okuda's back up just to get grabbed by Fukumoto and driven down with that brain buster. Suzuki now trying to get rid of Jinho, but no, Jinho reversing it. And now, driving him down. Got him dazed, and a clothesline right to the back of the head against Suzuki. Meanwhile, Akari has Fukumoto on the ropes, and he's going to try and get rid of Fukumoto. It looks like Jinho is also going to help get rid of Fukumoto. I guess they realize the threat Fukumoto presents to both of them in the ring. Meanwhile, Fukumoto breaking out of it and getting back into the ring. Okuda throwing Jinho into the corner. Suzuki going after Okuda, and there goes Akari. Fukumoto getting rid of Akari right there, and now he's going after Suzuki, putting him down with that kitchen sink there, the wrist lock kitchen sink. And now going after Jin-Ho. And again, another brain buster there, putting Jin-Ho down. And Suzuki now trying to take advantage of Fukumoto. And he's got Fukumoto in the corner. Will he be able to get rid of him? He's got him up. Well, I shouldn't say he's got him up. He's got a leg up right now. No, he doesn't even manage to get him up. Meanwhile, Okuda just driving down on Jin-Ho with that forearm smash. Meanwhile, that hook, that heel hook right there to the back of Fukumoto's head by Satoru Suzuki. Again, Okuda just driving down on Fukumoto, just beating the chest in of all of these men. And now Okuda trying to get Jin-Ho over, but Jin-Ho fighting out of that corner. And now he's locked up with the butterflies. Butterfly suplex by Jin-Ho. And now Fukumoto going after the big man. Jin-Ho, probably one of the largest men here, in Budokan Puroresu, with the exception maybe of our IPWC World Heavyweight Champion. I almost said US Champion, even though we're trying to crown that person right now. The IPWC World Heavyweight Championship champion, Pedrino, is I believe 6'7". He is the tallest person in Budokan Puroresu. But I imagine Jin-Ho and Kyosuke Okuda are probably close in that range. German suplex there by Jin-Ho, just bouncing. And now Okuda going after Jin-Ho, trying to lock him down with that sleeper. If he can get him really dazed, he can throw him out of the ring, no questions asked. Jin-Ho though rolling Okuda off. Fukumoto going after Okuda. Okuda rolling through. Now he's got him up. Oh, backbreaker on Fukumoto. Meanwhile, Jin-Ho just manhandling Suzuki right now. And again, manhandling Suzuki. Okuda now going after Jin-Ho. Jin-Ho, though, trying to walk him over to the ropes. He's got him up. Will he get rid of him? No! Okuda pulling the rope down. And there goes Jin-Ho. And we are down to 3. Suzuki now working over Fukumoto. Okuda now going after Suzuki. Shot to the stomach there. Will it be enough? Okuda now has Suzuki on the ropes, and Fukumoto kicks him right over. And there goes Suzuki. We are now down to Fukumoto versus Kyosuke Okuda. 2 men with a good amount of history, experience, and knowledge within the ring. And now Okuda trying to put Fukumoto over the top rope in the corner. He's got him up. He's just got to get him over. Will he be able to do it? No. Fukumoto with a punch to the side of the face to put him down. But Okuda, quick on the attack, getting back control, picks him up. Oh, backbreaker. And now he has him up. Fukumoto fighting back, though. He's got control of Okuda, whipping him into the ropes. Dropping him down with that drop toe hold. Slowing the big man down, and now driving his kicks right into the ribs of Okuda. Fukumoto in the driver's seat, will be able to hold on to it. Locking up that figure 4. Trying to break the foundation of Kyosuke Okuda. And now he's got Okuda up, he's dazed. Oh, he's trying to get him to the ropes, but no. Okuda breaking out of it with a series of elbows to Fukumoto's stomach and tries to hit the double axe handle, but misses. And now they tie up, and he throws him over the ropes. He's holding on, but no. Fukumoto gets rid of him. Fukumoto winning round 4 by getting rid of Kyosuke Okuda in that last moment. And now we're moving on to the final round of the Budokan Battle Royale. Fukumoto making it through round 4. Will he be able to take this round too? He's got to go up against the former the former IPWC World Junior Heavyweight Champion right there with Gonzo. Gonzo looking to get himself back into title contention. Will this be the night for him to gain that title? Genji Fukumoto will be no pushover either, so this should be a good match between them, but there's going to be another 4 other men in here. And that is Inoko Kazunaki, another guy with a good amount of history, another wrestler, I should say, with a good amount of history here within Budokan Puroresu, and he knows his opponents so far. So far, all 3 of these men know each other pretty well within Budokan Puroresu, as they've all been here since 2018, competing against each other. So I don't know who else is coming into this one, but so far this is going to be a stacked match. Oh. Jaden Coleman, the technical nightmare, is here, making his debut as well. What a round to make your debut in. This is the round you want to make your debut in because you are so close. The championship is within reach at this moment. You can probably taste it. This is the perfect debut for Jaden Coleman, although the only downside is he's got to go up against, so far, 3 other men who have an extensive history and knowledge of how to compete here in Budokan Puroresu. We'll have to see if there's anybody else that he's going to, well, there's another 2, so we'll have to see if they are also at his level, of Coleman's level, I should say, or at Fukumoto's level. And right now I can tell already it's Kamen. Rob Kamen already has some history here within Budokan as well. He's nearly come close to winning championships before in the past, so this is nothing new for him too. So far, Jaden Coleman is the most inexperienced in this match. For this match, I shouldn't say he's inexperienced in general. Jaden Coleman has an extensive history as well, and hopefully that experience will pay off for him here tonight. But so far, in the Budokan ring, he is out experienced. He is the greenhorn in this ring comparatively to these men for a Budokan ring. Will that be beneficial or detrimental to Jaden Coleman? We will find out as we get closer to ringing this bell. Oh, he's not the only new guy here. It seems like we also have another new member. We have YNK. He is pro wrestling royalty. His daddy is also a big name here within wrestling. We'll have to see if he can live up to the name. But this is a great debut for YNK. We'll have to see if he can carry this and continue this momentum and gain that championship. Because if you can gain that championship, especially right off the beginning, you're going to be laughing. You're going to be laughing at that point. The only thing with YNK is, like I said, he's got family ties. And we are underway, though. We are immediately underway. This is our 5th and final round of the Budokan Battle Royale. Whoever wins this will be crowned champion. And immediately Fukumoto with a DVD, the Death Valley driver on Minoko Kazunaki. Meanwhile, Gonzo going after YNK. And now Fukumoto German suplexing Gonzo. And then Kamen taking down Fukumoto. Gonzo now going after Coleman. Coleman the whipping Gonzo over. And now Kazunaki going after him. And Coleman trying to make short work of him, but Kazunaki fighting back. Back and forth by all of these men, just non-stop. And a dirty Snapdragon suplex by Kamen. Kamen not letting go into another German suplex, though, on Fukumoto. That was a nice triple system there. And again, more back and forth. It's hard to keep track of everything that's going on with all of these people. We've had so far 25 people come through the ring. Half and half back suplex there by Fukumoto, and an Ushigoroshi there by Coleman. Meanwhile, an armbar attempt by YNK. Coleman now going after Gonzo. Fukumoto back to his feet as well, going after YNK. Gonzo fighting Coleman into the corner. He's got control of him by the back of his neck. He's got him on the ropes. Will he be able to get rid of Coleman? Well, he's trying to right now. Will he be able to? That's the question. He's got him over the ropes. Now he just has to kick Coleman off the edge. Coleman just dangling there, it seems, right now, as Kamen goes after YNK, and Fukumoto is dealing with Inoki. We have now seen 40 minutes of Battle Royale action. Fukumoto now in the corner with Inoki. Inoki reversing him, though. Meanwhile, Coleman going after YNK with a Blue Thunder Bomb there. But Kamen was in a risky position. German suplex, though, on Gonzo. He managed to fight Gonzo out of the corner. And now he's going after Coleman. Coleman just recently took out Fukumoto, and now he gets taken out by Kamen. And now Kamen dealing with Inoki Kazunaki with that inverted Steiner there. I want to say Frankensteiner, but I know that's wrong. I am drawing a blank right now, unfortunately, on the name, just because I'm all over the place with this match. Over 40 minutes by these competitors for this event, for this Battle Royale alone. And right now, YNK just dropping Inoku Kazunaki. Now he's dealing with Rob Kamen. Kamen has him in the corner. Meanwhile, Coleman again still dealing with Gonzo. Is Gonzo trying to do something? Oh, YNK's up. Will Kamen get rid of him? Oh no, this does not look good. And there goes YNK. And now he's going after Inoku Kazunaki, driving him down with that inverted DDT. Gonzo again going after Coleman. He's got him up, and a snap brainbuster there by Gonzo. And now Kamen's got Fukumoto in the corner. Will he be able to get rid of him too? Fukumoto's already gone through hell and back in the previous round, and yes, he does. And now Kazunaki's in a bad place, but Kamen saving Kazunaki by dropping Gonzo. And now he's going after Gonzo again, snapping neck breaker, or twisting neck breaker, and follows it up and lands on him. Meanwhile, Coleman now going after Kazunaki, and he's got that ankle lock. Meanwhile, Kamen dropping down a series of ground combinations onto Gonzo. Back and forth, Kazunaki putting down Coleman, and now Kamen, capture back suplex there by Kamen. Gonzo down under the ropes, Inoku Kazunaki down in the corner, twisting neck breaker there by Kamen to put Coleman down in the other corner. Kamen, in control right now. Drop kick though, just as I say that, by Inoku Kazunaki, and that was a weird, awkward landing. Meanwhile, Gonzo just gets rid of Inoku Kazunaki right there. And now we are down to 3. Coleman up. Around the satellite, around the world DDT, satellite DDT, reversal, whatever you want to call it. And now Kamen's got him up. Reverse or inverted suplex. Northern Lights though by Gonzo on Kamen. And now Gonzo trying to beat down Kamen. Coleman back up though, going after him, rolling him through, and dropping Coleman. Kamen though going after Gonzo now, trying to jump on him but misses. Twisting neck breaker there by Gonzo, making Kamen pay for it. But Kamen, slowly back to his feet. Whipping him into the corner. Gonzo with the chop. Coleman back up though. And now both Coleman and Kamen are going after Gonzo. Snapdragon suplex there on Gonzo, putting him down. And now Coleman and Kamen after each other. Whip into the corner by Coleman. And now Coleman's trying to get rid of Kamen. Close names there, that's for sure. He's got him up. Will he be able to get rid of Rob Kamen? All they just do is flip him over. We've seen these corner eliminations be super useful. No, Kamen breaks out of it. And now Gonzo going after Jaden Coleman, whips him into the ropes, but Rob Kamen there to mess up Gonzo's plan. Gonzo with a series of shots and a Pele there at the end. And DDT by Kamen on Gonzo, just waiting for that opportunity. Keeping him down. And now just stepping on him and insulting and flaunting on top of Gonzo. And a shot right to the back. Jaden Coleman now getting up. And Rob Kamen going after him. He's got him against the ropes. And a clothesline puts Coleman right over, and we are down to 2. Will it be Kamen or will it be Gonzo? Rob Kamen now trying to get rid of Gonzo by putting him over top of the top turnbuckle. Just got to flip him over, and Gonzo will lose his balance and not be able to retain himself up on that top turnbuckle. That's all that he's got to do. Will Kamen be able to flip him? No, he does not. Gonzo strikes him and gets out of the corner. Kamen now with a series of strikes and just comes through with that roundhouse knee, and now a series of elbow drops right to the chest of Gonzo. Just trying to beat him down. Now he's got him tied up, throws him into the ropes. Tries to set something up, but both men run into each other. Kamen though comes running right back in and hits him with that elbow. Just smashes him, puts him right down. And now Kamen playing to our audience here at Hotel MSI Sapporo. And now he's got him back up. Gonzo though trying to fight back. Both men tie up again, going after that arm, flipping him through and dropping the leg drop down on that arm. Trying to break any potential Gonzo has of trying to really set up or establish a hold on Cayman. Cayman trying to control the back of the neck, but Gonzo fighting back, and now he's got Cayman in the turnbuckle. Right in that corner, but Cayman fighting out of it, and now he's got control of Gonzo, pulls him in, captures him, and back suplex. Just dropping Gonzo on his head. Gonzo still dazed and really catching that kick though, and into the clothesline. Gonzo now picking Cayman up. This could be anybody's game any moment here. And now he's got him against the ropes, and oh, they both fall out. It's a draw as we have a double elimination. But Cayman doesn't seem done. He's still sizing up with Gonzo. Oh no, he's got him up. Slamming him down. We can hear the bell now ringing as this is now over. This is a draw, but Cayman's not finished. We have not come to a winner yet. I don't know how this is going to pan out. How does this play out? We wanted a winner tonight for our inaugural U.S. Championship, and we didn't get one. We got a double elimination draw at the end between Gonzo and Rob Cayman. Taking a look at some of this action, it was a great back and forth by every person who came into this match. This was round one, as you can see right now, as we have El Campagnaro, who won that first round. Here he is right now with that compact buster on Alex Hall. And there's Alex Hall with that shot right there to Kyosuke Kurosawa, and then going after Shinji. Meanwhile, El Campagnaro is trying to get an elimination right there on Jason Q. This was round two. El Campagnaro moving on to round two, but our winner of round two was actually Tiger Suzuki. Of all people, what a win for him in round two. There he is right there, getting a snap suplex done to him by Jay Pierce. Pierce put up a good match there too in round two, but unfortunately Tiger Suzuki played it smart and walked away, the winner of round two. There he is, getting a shot into the back of the head by El Campagnaro. It's funny that I said he won round two, but it didn't seem like that from the replays. Here's round three. The winner of round three was Satoru Lee. Satoru Lee putting on a great show. There he is, Satoru Lee kicking Kazuo Como right there with that roundhouse. A lot of good debuts here, actually, in the Battle Royale as well. But unfortunately, none of those who debuted here tonight in the Battle Royale are walking away as a potential winner. Again, though, we didn't have a winner. We had a double elimination draw. So I don't know how that's going to pan out. But looking at these replays, anybody could come back and fight for this, I feel. Anybody. Here's Satoru Lee working on a Hikari there with that muscle buster. And again, it was all back and forth. As soon as you were done dealing with one person, you immediately had to move on to the next person in that round. There was no one who was safe. No one who was safe. Lion K with that running powerbomb and Inoka Kazunaki, and this was the final round here. What a stacked match here tonight. And again, I don't know what we're gonna do. We had a double elimination draw. I don't know how they're gonna play this. Oh, but here comes our boss now. Let's see what he has to say. Though I admire the dedication and the passion that everyone put into the Budokan Battle Royale, the draw cannot stand. We've come too far and dedicated too much time to not crown an inaugural United States champion. So we must find a way to settle this draw fast and effective as possible. Therefore, I propose that you Gonzo and you Rob Cayman fight one more time. And they look like they're ready to fight right now. I don't think he meant right now, but our crowd is even wondering what this means. And that fight will be at Shogun 2. It will be Rob Cayman against Gonzo for the inaugural IPWC United States Championship. Well, there you've heard it. Great Yamashita has laid it out. Shogun 2 will be Rob Cayman versus Gonzo for that IPWC United States Championship. What a match between both of these men. And you can see there's already a competition between them right now of who the true champion is. Honestly, it would have been Rob Cayman, but we're going to be moving on anyways to our next match. It's going to be Shogo Kajiyama versus Mori Hanzo for that IPWC National Championship. This is going to be a great match, as Mori Hanzo has been an amazing champion up to this point, so I'm curious how he's going to continue on against the likes of Shogo Kajiyama. Shogo Kajiyama, a big name on the independent scene here in Japan. We've been waiting quite some time to try and get him over here in order to do this fight against Mori Hanzo, and now is the time. What better time than here? What better time than now? And what better place than here, excuse me, than Hotel MSI Sapporo. Shogo Kajiyama looking ready. Looking actually quite confident, I have to admit that. I was going to say ready and focused, but he actually looks more than ready. He actually looks quite confident in that ring right now. We'll have to see if that translates to a victory for him. But here comes the IPWC National Champion, Mori Hanzo. Was the Budokan Japan Open champion there, winning it from Hiro Tanaka a little over a year ago. And then we replaced the Budokan Japan Open Championship for the IPWC National Championship, excuse me, I should say. And well, Mori Hanzo fought Hiro Tanaka for that belt and beat him and became our inaugural IPWC National Champion. He successfully has defended it now, I believe, 3 times. I will have to check my reports on that, my dirt sheet, if you will. Shogo Kajiyama looking at the IPWC National Championship. There it is right there. Our referee holding it above his head. We are ready to go. Shogo Kajiyama in the red corner, our challenger. Mori Hanzo, our champion, in the blue. And there is the bell. 60 minutes on the clock if they need it. We will see. Right now trying that arm twist. Hanzo rolling out of it and throwing Kajiyama over with that arm drag. Trying to set up that kick though. That little insecurity misses. And ooh, neck breaker there by Kajiyama. Hanzo trying to slowly get to his feet, gets slapped there by Kajiyama, returns the kick though, back and forth by both of these men. And stomping down on the chest there, and excuse me, the stomach, just leaning in on that. I think there is a bit of bad blood here between these two just because Mori Hanzo is looking at Shogo Kajiyama as an outsider, and Kajiyama is looking at Hanzo almost like a gatekeeper champion, trying to keep him out of Budokan Puroresu. Hanzo kicking Kajiyama off of him. Oh, and knees him right in the face. A Kamagoya knee right there. Shogo Kajiyama back to his feet though. Snapmare, and he drop kicks Hanzo right to the side of the face. Pin attempt here, only a few minutes in. Barely even a 1 count on our champion. Hanzo back to his feet, forearm strike right there. And now whip over the ropes. Kajiyama falling right outside the ring. Hanzo following him out. Stomping down. And again, another Kamagoya knee right to the side of the face of Shogo Kajiyama. And he's got him up. Oh, kick to the ribs. Another kick to the ribs. And follows it up with a lariat right there. Running him right into that forearm. Hanzo trying to set up, it looked like a tiger suplex, but Kajiyama seeing it coming, hitting him with the elbows, scoop slams him down. Into that sit down scoop slam. Hanzo though fighting back with another kick to the face. As these men fighting outside the ring in front of our Hotel MSI Sapporo. I can't believe I drew a blank there for a moment. Back and forth. He's still got him down. Picking up Hanzo, our champion, kind of dazed right now as Kajiyama getting back into the ring to break up that 20 count. Or at least get himself out of that 20 count. But he's got to think about this because the only way to win this championship is either through pinfall or submission. A countout will not get you the win. Same with a disqualification. You'll gain the win by technicality, but you will not gain the championship. Throwing him out of that turnbuckle, and now he has him back up. And oh, I thought he was whipping him into the other turnbuckle, but no, runs him right into a ripcord kitchen sink, or a wrist lock kitchen sink. And now Hanzo just playing to our audience here, tying up. Kajiyama has him up on the shoulder, dropping him down face first in that turnbuckle, and now pin attempt. 2. Not quite. Hanzo getting the shoulder up before the 3. Shogo Kajiyama, seemingly he was criticizing the ref on his count and how long it took him to make that count. Meanwhile, Hanzo taking advantage of the moment, and now he's just kicking Kajiyama on the side of the face and driving his face into the mat, kicking him back up again. And oh, backbreaker. Oh, and what a kick right to the face. Front kick right there, connecting right to the temple, it looked like, of Shogo Kajiyama, excuse me. Mori Hanzo, one of our first graduates from the Young Warriors, and so far it's paid off dividends. Him and Chris Ballard were our top 2 graduates from that first class. Got him up. Oh, driving him down with that butterfly gut buster. Or butterfly lung blower, I should say. But Shogo Kajiyama back up, and Kajiyama now driving that shoulder down, isolating that arm into that Kimura and falling back on it. We've seen that earlier tonight in this show, actually. Very good go-to move to break down your opponent, also to pick apart the body like this. Again, going for that spine and that lower back. Again, if you cause enough back pain and enough injury to the back, it can really handicap somebody in a fight. Like borderline cripple their ability. Hanzo on the ropes, back and forth, managed to get the forearm to get back in, and flying forearm, and another flying forearm. Ducking under, and a Pele right there, connects, puts Kajiyama down, and now what's he planning on doing now? He's just stalking over, and our crowd here really into this match right now. Just see him stalking over. And now just stomping a hole in Shogo Kajiyama. He's getting him back up. These men relentless here so far in the first 5 minutes of this match. Off the ropes. And a kick right to the chest by Hanzo. And again, another Kamagoya knee. Trying to roll out of the ring to save himself. Hanzo taking the long way around, really trying to gain some momentum here. Unfortunately, he didn't even really need to, because Kajiyama hasn't even gotten up yet. Kajiyama now trying to get up. Hanzo on top of him, elbow there to break that up. Ducking under, and he's got the tiger suplex there, just driving the back of the neck of Shogo Kajiyama into that outside mat. There's not much protection on top of our risers either for the competitors out there. Not the place you want to be trying to compete is outside the ring, where the barricade's right there as well. Trying to pick him up, but Kajiyama, a series of punches to the stomach to break out of that. Trying to punch, oh, back and forth here, catching him with that forearm. Now walking him over to the ropes. Irish whip, trying to duck under, but timed it wrong. Still, though, in control. Kajiyama, though, with that jawbreaker. And now Kajiyama trying to take advantage of the moment. Irish whip, ducking under into the German suplex, connected. Now a little bit of salt in the wounds there by Kajiyama, talking some smack to Mori Hanzo. And now playing to our audience here in Sapporo City. Dragon screw leg twist there by Mori Hanzo to put Shogo Kajiyama down. Just stalking over him, and another series of kicks to the face and drilling him down into the mat again. And again another Kamagoya knee. You'd have to assume that, like, Shogo Kajiyama might be getting a concussion at this rate by how many strikes he's taken directly to the face, into the head. Although he's got Hanzo on the ropes right now, can he use that to his advantage? He's got the leg up. He's just trying to work that knee. Looks painful. And now he has Kajiyama on the ropes. Oh, but Kajiyama throwing Hanzo right outside the ring. Landing hard. It looks like he's holding on to his knee. Again, Kajiyama talking some smack. I'd be trying to take advantage of the moment. But perhaps he still can snap Mare into that drop kick right off the side of the head. And a double stomp while he's on the ground. Just trying to work him over outside the ring. And now he's got him up on the shoulders. Sit down scoop slam. Just driving him down onto our risers outside. That has to hurt. Oh, and now driving him directly into the stairs, those steel steps. Shoko Kajiyama now in the ring, watching on as Mori Hanzo just barely moving, starting to try to get to his feet. Our ref at 8 of his 20 count. Hanzo getting back into the ring though, just to get slapped there. And he rolls him into a Kimura. Will Hanzo, our champion, submit? No, he manages to slip out of that. Both men back to their feet. Again though, trying to set up that Kimura armbar again. Shoko Kajiyama not relenting here. But again, Hanzo managing to break out of it and roll free. He's trying to set it up again, a third attempt. Even if these submissions don't work, you have to admit that it probably is causing damage to that arm. And now, oh, he taunts him, ducks under, just backbreaker to a flatliner. And now he's sizing him up, kick to the stomach. Will he be able to hit him? He gets him. Nope, nope. Mori Hanzo with the reversal. And now Hanzo with a pin attempt off of that reversal. 1, 2. No, Shoko Kajiyama getting up before the 3 count. Just getting that shoulder up, and now he's crawling over towards the turnbuckle to get himself up. Hanzo, though, waiting for him right there. A couple kicks to the ribs, and he puts him back down. Now stalking over. Kick to the face. Another kick to the face. And now just stomping down onto the stomach. Wow, only 10 minutes have passed, and we've seen already so much between both of these men. A combination into a DDT by Hanzo. Hanzo has Shoko Kajiyama kind of reeling, but Kajiyama fighting back with that elbow. And now he has Hanzo against the ropes again. Irish whip. Mixes up his timing, and now Hanzo's going to make him pay for it with the Shining Wizard. He's got him dazed and confused. He's going to go up for the KTFO, but no. Shoko Kajiyama read it and proceeds to hit him with a series of elbows to break out of it. And now again, Irish whip. Times it correctly that time and hits the clothesline. Hanzo down. It looks like he might be really dazed. He's slowly getting back to his feet. Kajiyama, though, wasting no time. Snap suplex into the pin. 1. Only a 1 count on our champion. Slowly rising to her feet again. Oh, he's got back control. Oh, forearm smash to the lower back. Still has back control. Another one. And whip into the ropes. Ducking under. Wow. Hanzo changing direction there partway through to save himself. Smart move. And now a whip of his own. Doesn't get the timing right though. And now Shoko Kajiyama trying to show him how it's done. And both men again shoulder tackle each other. Oh, that's how you do it though. Kajiyama holding on to that wrist lock. And just driving the shoulder into Hanzo. Stalking Hanzo over to the blue corner. Hanzo trying to get up. Oh, elbow to the face. Knocking Shoko Kajiyama silly. But a sit-down scoop slam by Kajiyama. Putting Mori Hanzo back down. And again, just continuing this beatdown. Washing the face right there with the boot. And again, potentially knocking some teeth out of Mori Hanzo. And now just dropping down. Double stomp onto that elbow. Right onto the back of it. Shoko Kajiyama playing to her audience. Hotel MSI Sapporo, we have to thank you so much for hosting us tonight for this event. It's been a blast so far, and we're just over halfway through. We're on match 4 right now of our 6-card fight. Another pin attempt after that double stomp. 2. Almost, but not enough. The champion pushing through, getting the shoulder up before the 3. Kajiyama picking him back up, has Hanzo dazed. Whip into the corner. And what's his game plan here? Driving him face first into the top turnbuckle. And now he's just dragging Hanzo's face across that top rope. And a slap just to add insult. Again, more smack talk by Shoko Kajiyama. And Hanzo's still down. What is this? Oh, and now he's biting the fingers of Hanzo. That has to be illegal. Our referee, though, I don't know if he saw it or not. Didn't call it, that's for sure. And now Kajiyama going after that knee. Trying to break the foundation of our champion. Also, if you take out the knee, the KTFO, or is what many know it as is the GTS, is removed at that point from Mori Hanzo's repertoire. He can't finish a match like that if he can't utilize that knee. And again, just going after these knees. Jesus, Murphy. Looks like a modified scorpion lock. He's just got Hanzo down. Kajiyama looking for that arm. Oh, kick right to the ribs. And again, more smack talk. Kajiyama, I think he was expecting to already have this match in the bag by now. But so far, Mori Hanzo is still fighting, knocking him down outside the ring. And now both men fighting out in front of our ramp here. A slam there by Mori Hanzo, and then Hanzo trying to set up some kicks, but Kajiyama fighting back. Back and forth by both of these men, right outside in front of our hotel MSI Sapporo audience, and now Hanzo getting rolled back into the ring. Kajiyama following him in. Kajiyama feeling it now. I think he might be calling for the end. Rolling through. Oh, and he falls back and hyperextends both arms at the same time. And now he's picking up Hanzo. Hanzo, though, fighting back with a kick to the stomach and a flying forearm. Another flying forearm. Ducking under and another Pele kick connecting. I don't know what Hanzo's planning here. Just playing to our audience a little bit, or no, just playing to our audience. I wasn't sure if he was expecting to fly. Thankfully not, though. Big risk, little reward. What a pump kick. Just connecting hard with Kajiyama. Kajiyama, the fighting back. He's got him up. Hanzo slipping through, though, and a chop block right to the knee. Putting Kajiyama down and a drop kick to the side of the face, but Kajiyama kind of brushing it off. Ducking under, backbreaker into that flatliner again. And now he's going for the pin. He just snaps that. Will this be enough? 1, 2. No, it is not. Will he be able to finally hit his finisher? He tried to hit it earlier, but Hanzo reversed it. Hanzo tried to hit that KTFO earlier, but also had it reversed too. As we're an hour and 15 minutes through this match. Hanzo trying to now go after the knee of Kajiyama. Trying to slow this man down because Kajiyama clearly has the speed advantage. Oh, just tossing him over Hanzo. But if Hanzo keeps doing stuff like that, that speed advantage isn't going to mean much in regards to an advantage in this fight. Oh, driving the knee right into the side of the face of Kajiyama. And now going after that knee. Kajiyama ducking under the ropes to try and save himself. He's out on the edge. This is not where you want to be. Oh, I thought Hanzo was going to do something to him. Kajiyama, though, with a headbutt. Now Hanzo rolling out of the ring. Kajiyama following him. Trying to size him up. Got him up. Oh, driving him into the corner apron. Back first. He's picking him up again. Elbow to the side of the face. And a kick to the stomach. He's got him up. Oh, butterfly powerbomb. And he's locking him up. Suplex onto the outer riser there. Looked like he caught a bit of the mat, but not all of it. And now getting thrown back into the ring by Kajiyama. Kajiyama following suit and getting back in himself. Again, this is where you want to be because this is where you can win it. Sizing him up, but no! Hanzo saw it coming and just throws him into a knee! Oh my god! Jesus, Murphy just killed the man, why don't you? And just now just trying to break his hand on top of that, now going for the pin. 1, 2. It is not enough. Somehow Shogo Kajiyama pushing through. Forcing our national champion to figure out other means to get this win. Suplex there by Mori Hanzo. Hanzo stomping down on Kajiyama, and now what is this? Oh, what a modified crossface there. Almost like an STF style crossface. Trying to make Shogo Kajiyama submit, but Kajiyama, no, managing to break the hold and punches Hanzo in the face to get out of that. Kajiyama back to his feet, gets the advantage on Hanzo, throwing him over the ropes. Punch to the face. What is this? Oh, no, no, no. DDT off the corner apron. I don't know how Hanzo's even alive after that, but Hanzo fighting back with that dragon screw. And now holding on. Kamagoya knee again. Just trying to take the head off of Kajiyama. He's got control of him, throwing him across the outer ring area here. Getting back into the ring. Breaking up that 20 count, getting it restarted. Hanzo back down. Coming to Kajiyama. Gonna help pick him up. Nope, he's got other plans, and a suplex down, and it looked like he caught the barricade with his legs even. That could be dangerous. And now throwing him into the barricade. Shoulder first. Looks like he even bounced a little bit off the stairs. Hanzo, though, not finished, and again into the barricade. And he's got him up. Back suplex onto the barricade. Jesus, Murphy, that's how you end somebody's career. That's how you shorten their career span. Chop right there. Shogo Kajiyama is a little dazed. Oh no, he's trying to come back after Hanzo. Hanzo leading him back into the ring. Right where he wanted to be. Locks up with him. Series of strikes. What a combination. Following it up with a knee to the side of the face. Kajiyama is reeling right now as we have hit the 20-minute mark of our match. And again, just working that stomach and torso of Kajiyama. And again, just driving that foot down hard into the stomach. That's how you tear muscles. Hanzo, though, not wasting any time. Kajiyama still reeling. Isolating that arm. Hooking it up into that arm triangle. But Kajiyama fighting back with a series of punches to the stomach. Now he's got our champion kind of in a daze. Irish whip. Both men try to lock up, but no, the shoulders just hit each other. And face rake though there by Kajiyama. Now into that Kimura armbar. Will he be able to do it? It's taking more time now for Mori Hanzo to fight out of it. Our ref watching on for any signs of submission by our champion. No, he finally manages to roll out of it this time. Oh, knee to the stomach and a chop there. Irish whip now by our champion, and the kitchen sink connects hard. Mori Hanzo feeling it right now. Oh, kick right to the spine of Kajiyama, and now Hanzo stalking over him again. And a series of kicks to the side of the face, and again drilling his face down into that mat. Shogo Kajiyama, though, with a kick to the face to return the favor, and now he has Hanzo in the bottom turnbuckle. Oh! Just washing his face with that hard kick through and through. And again, here comes that almost like a modified scorpion submission with the leg lock. Not looking to get the tap though. He just wanted to do some damage to the legs. And Hanzo looks like he's in a precarious position, if you will, precarious predicament. As Shogo Kajiyama just continuing to stomp down on the limbs of Hanzo, and now he's got that arm, and again, kicking right to the ribs, and more smack talk by Kajiyama. I wish we had the mic right now so we could see what they were saying, face washing our champion as well. I think there is very little respect for Mori Hanzo in this fight right now. German suplex connects by Shogo Kajiyama, and now Kajiyama picking him back up. Kick to the stomach, but no. Hanzo trying to fight back. Missing that elbow, and now Kajiyama is going to try and make him pay for it. He's got him up. Twists him down and into that armbar. Oh, but he rolls him through, and what's this? Now he's twisting the arm into that Kimura. He's got it trapped, and he gets the other arm. He's going to hyperextend it. Fall back. Yes, he does. Kajiyama trying to figure out anything he can do in order to win this fight right now. Our champion showing his determination and resilience here tonight in this match. And again, still working the legs, working that knee. If he can make sure that Mori Hanzo can't hit that KTFO, or as other people like to call it, the GTS. If he can't hit that, then there is no win for our champion. Hanzo falling outside. Kageyama going to the other side of the ring to take his time, catch his breath. He looks like he has been quite beat up so far in this 25-minute match that we've had thus far. Washing the face, obviously, there of our champion, and continuing this disrespectful charade against the national champion, Mori Hanzo. Hanzo not feeling it now, though, and throwing him back into the ring. Ducking under himself. He's got him up. And a suplex. Just connecting hard. Kageyama, though, back to his feet with a strike there, and now whip off the ropes, ducking down, catches that clothesline, and now Hanzo is down. Shoko Kageyama playing to our audience. Oh, what's this? They tie up again. Whip, oh, catches him with the clothesline. Hanzo in a bad place again as Shoko Kageyama in the driver's seat, but no, just whipping the legs out of Kageyama. And now Hanzo, almost like he was playing possum there for a second. Even I fell for it. Driving that shoulder down of Kageyama. Now going after that leg, hyperextending the hamstring. And again, stomping down on the stomach, just driving the heel directly into that soft tissue and in between those muscles, essentially. That has to kill. It's a brutal tactic by Hanzo. Mori Hanzo now has Shogo up, he's dazed. Shoko Kageyama now getting run into the ropes with that Irish whip, and another kitchen sink right to the stomach. He is working those stomach muscles like there's no tomorrow. Now he's got him up. Kamagoya knee again. Trying to collect himself on the ropes. Hanzo just stalking over him, though, as Kageyama gets up. Shot to the face. Oh, trying to set up another one. Oh, he... Inseguri kick there, putting Shoko Kageyama down on the outside of the ring. Now another kick, just stomping down onto the face. Oh, trying to drive that knee down, but Kageyama getting out of the way, missing that discus axe handle fist, though, and now paying for it there as Mori Hanzo slams Kageyama down. And now throwing him back into the ring. These guys have been back and forth, in and out, all night so far in this match, as we are over 25 minutes into this championship bout. Now he's got control of that ponytail, and again, kicks to the face and driving him face first into the mat first into the face. This match has been wild so far. This has been a wild show thus far. I've been having a blast calling it for you. Hanzo ducking out of the way, and a side effect there. And falls it over the dropkick right to the face. Going for the pin. 1, 2, not enough. Shoko Kageyama kicking out at the 3. Like I said, we're probably going to have to see that KTFO, and I think Shoko Kageyama knows that, and that's why he's been targeting the knee in the first place. Series of strikes by Kageyama to break out of that hold. And now he's again going after Hanzo, and again trying that Kimura armbar. He might see this as his best tactic in trying to shut down the champion, but Hanzo rolling out of it. And now Hanzo again with the Irish whip. Another kitchen sink. Just beating him down, and now trying to stomp a hole through Shoko Kageyama. He's been kind of doing that all night against Shoko Kageyama. And now he's just going to stomp out the hand, try and really prevent him from getting the grip he needs to do the moves he needs. Now Hanzo feeling the effects, or feeling our audience here, I should say, feeling the energy and feeling the motivation to continue forward. And again, playing to our audience here at Hotel MSI Sapporo. Kageyama slow to get up. Hanzo really taking advantage of that. Kageyama, though, with a kick to the stomach. Irish whip. These guys have been loving the ropes tonight. Ducking under in the German suplex, and he's bridging it. 1, not enough. Hanzo kicking out, although that has to hurt the back of the neck. And now Kageyama going after that shoulder, and again kicking him right in the ribs. And more smack talk. Kageyama being completely disrespectful so far tonight to our champion Mori Hanzo. Oh, trying to set up the clothesline, but gets pump kicked instead. 1, 2, almost, but somehow, Shogo Kajiyama finding the strength within himself to kick out of that. Now he's trying to collect himself on the ropes. Hanzo stalking him. Oh, what is this? He's got him set up. DDT into that corner apron. And then just brushing him down to hit the floor. Hanzo picking up Kajiyama. Kajiyama trying to break out of it, but Hanzo with a combination. Sitting him down and like Meteora knees to keep him down. And now Hanzo kicking him in the face and another kick to the face. Really just beating down Shogo Kajiyama. And now throwing him into the side there. Looked like he kind of caught the steps of the corner apron. Snap mare there by Kajiyama and a drop kick to the side of Mori Hanzo's face. He's got Hanzo back up. What a strike there. And now face washing him. Hanzo, they're trying to fight back. Getting him back into the ring. And now Hanzo playing to our audience. Everybody seems to be on their feet here tonight. This has been a hell of a championship match between both men. We're about halfway through our time limit, nearly there. And he's got him up. Suplex. Pin attempt here by Hanzo. Could this be it? 2. No, it is not. Shoulder up by Shogo Kajiyama. I think he is starting to realize what he might have to do here, though. At least I would hope Hanzo's starting to realize. Ducking under, pushes him through, and oh, what a kick to the chest. And now another pin attempt opportunity for Mori Hanzo. Only a 2 count again. Shogo Kajiyama continuing to kick out. 30 minutes have passed now at this point. Forearm, another flying forearm. Ducking under into a third Pele kick we've seen tonight by Hanzo. But Shogo Kajiyama fighting right back with a kick to the face himself, and now pin attempt 2. It's not enough as the champion kicks out. You can see the frustration on Shogo Kajiyama as he has been giving Mori Hanzo everything he has, and Hanzo still pushing through. Hanzo now with a shot to the stomach. Irish whip. Jumping over. Ducking under. And an arm drag. Hip toss. They're just tossing him over. Shogo Kajiyama, though, trying to quickly get on the attack again. He's got Hanzo on the ropes. He's going after Hanzo's arm. If I was him, I would have continued after the knee. Kick to the stomach. He's got him up. Oh, Tiger Bomb. 1, 2. Not enough. Hanzo kicking out of it again. No matter what Shogo Kajiyama seems to be throwing at our champion Mori Hanzo, he just seems to continue to get out of it. And now this is just to add. This is just to hurt. That's all this is. Mori Hanzo managing to roll out of that Kimura. And again, he's putting him down and going after that arm. Just driving his knees into the tricep of Mori Hanzo, and then just stomping down into the lower back. And again, more smack talk by Shogo Kajiyama. And you would figure this is not the place that you want to do this. As you are the outsider here coming in, you're going to talk all this smack to the champion like that. That's probably not going to fly. Hanzo, though, still down right now, washing the face. You can hear the crowd not behind Shogo Kajiyama right now. Our referee trying to tell him to bring it back inside. Kajiyama not listening, though. He's got him up, dropping him down, and going again for that armbar. Again, our champion rolling out of it, but he's still... Oh, no, not locking it into a Kimura lock. And... Oh, he's got the other hand. Is he going to fall back again? We've seen this already. Yes, he does. Again, just hyperextending those shoulders and those arms. He's got him back up. Whipping Hanzo back into the ropes. Back into the ring, I should say. And now Kajiyama following suit. He's pumped up. Is this the beginning of the end for Mori Hanzo right now? Shogo Kajiyama playing to our audience. Hanzo slowly getting to his feet. Oh, taking advantage of Kajiyama. Showboating there to our audience, and now just throws him, ties up. Oh, kick to the stomach, though, by Kajiyama. Kajiyama trying to set something up here. Irish whip. Dropping down. Jumping over. Trying to set up with him, but they shoulder tackle each other. And now Hanzo, taking advantage of the moment, has Kageyama on the ropes. Snapmare. Off the ropes. Oh, missing the PK and a double stomp. Going for the pin. Could this be it? 1, 2. No, it is not. Shogo Kageyama still kind of in a bad spot, and a Shining Wizard. He might be out now. Another pinning opportunity here. 1, 2. Somehow Shogo Kageyama getting the shoulder up before the 3. But all that Mori Hanzo has to do is set up that KTFO. And it is over. He's got him up. He's got him up. Is this it? KTFO. It's over. That's it. 1, 2, 3. What a win for Mori Hanzo. Our champion successfully defending here tonight. Take a look at some of this action. Mori Hanzo just kicking the, for lack of a better term, kicking the crap out of Shogo Kageyama every chance he got. Whether that was just with kicks or knees. Here's that pump kick right there to the face of Shogo Kageyama. And then here was one of the, I think that was the first Shining Wizard right there. Just trying to take the head off of Shogo Kageyama. And then here was that first attempt for the KTFO, but Kageyama seeing it coming and a series of elbows breaks it up for him, saving him there early on in the match. Oh, here was this kick. I love this moment. Just look at this. Boom! Nearly kicking the face right off of Mori Hanzo, and then he locked up into this modified Scorpion Lock. And then there was that second Shining Wizard. This was literally the beginning of the end. There was that pin attempt, but it wasn't enough. It needed that KTFO. And ask and ye shall receive. And here it was, that KTFO. The true beginning of the end right here. And the connection just boom. And that was all she wrote for Shogo Kageyama. Mori Hanzo successfully defending his WWC National Championship here at From the Ashes. Congrats to our champion. We'll have to see who's next on the chopping block for the IPWC National Champion. We'll have to see how Shogo Kageyama bounces back, but we're moving on to our next title match. It's the IPWC World Tag Team Championship. The Guardians of Puroresu are taking on the best team ever, our champions, BTE, with the Kami brothers. It should be a really great match between two teams that have generations in difference. So I can't wait to see this one get started. And here comes the Guardians. Higashi and Mitsuhide Kawa. Both these men have extensive history with Budokan's parent company, arguably, Pro Wrestling Bushido. They were part of the Renaissance era of that company. Some of the top men that came through there, besides the Four Pillars. So these guys have extensive history, extensive experience between them both. But here comes the Kami brothers. The Kami brothers, the fourth IPWC World Tag Team Champions. They took those belts off of DOA, Defeat on Arrival. We haven't seen those guys in a while. Maybe we'll see them in this coming year. I don't know. Anything's possible. A lot of stuff is up in the air, it seems, coming into this year. We have a lot of contracts expiring. Will they be renewed? We don't know. We'll probably see people resign or retire. We will see new people come in and take those positions. We will see some people probably here tonight that we might never even see again after this because they were only signed to fight here tonight. So a lot could be changing here within Budokan Puroresu. So this could be a once in a lifetime match right here for the IPWC World Tag Team Champions. World Tag Team Championships. I keep saying that. I apologize. We have the Guardians in red corner with It looks like Tagashi starting for them, KG Tagashi. And we have Sento Kami starting for BTE. Sento right now dealing with that big size difference between him and Tagashi. Tagashi massive comparatively to him. Massive, just stalling up in that butterfly suplex. And then just slamming him down with a force that probably Sento has not had to deal with in quite some time. A knee drop there by Tagashi. Now Tagashi making the tag to Hikawa. And Hikawa coming in. Chop there by Sento. Got Hikawa reeling a little bit. Sento a little bit closer to Hikawa's size comparatively to Tagashi. Forearm there by Hikawa. Hikawa making the tag to Tagashi again. Tagashi coming in to battle Sento, our one IPWC World Tag Team Champion. Headbutt there, doesn't work, but he's got him up into a powerbomb. Nope. Oh! Almost like a Canadian-style powerbomb into the pin. Only a 1 count as Sento managing somehow to kick the big man off of him. Keiji Tagashi trying to set up that belly to belly, but no, gets tripped up there by Sento Kami, and now Sento picking him back up. Getting pushed away by Tagashi. Tagashi trying to pick him up, but no reversal into that inverted DDT by Sento. Now Sento making his way over to his brother Kazuma, and now making the tag to Kazuma Kami, and now Kazuma coming in, immediately getting punched in the face though, losing back control, headbutt directly to the back of the head, putting him down, and now getting that knee driven in almost 5.5, 6 feet up. And now Tagashi making the tag to Hikawa. Hikawa now running over, isolating that arm, and driving it down into the mat. And now turning towards Sento. And what is this? Oh no, a DDT off the corner apron to get rid of Sento. And now Kazuma's coming out to see Hikawa. Hikawa though has him up. Suplex. And now he's continuing his assault on Sento, throwing him into the barricade. I wasn't sure who he was going to target there. He's got him up. He's got him hanging on the barricade and a knee right to the face to put him down. And now he's watching Sento there, but Hikawa walking around to get back into the ring. Smart move getting away from that corner, but now he's going right after Sento, and he's got him locked down. Oh, no, not another one. Another DDT right there. Now Kazuma trying to get Hikawa into the ring. Reverse Russian leg sweep there by Hikawa. And now Hikawa getting back into the ring himself. Or excuse me, Kazuma getting back into the ring. Hikawa following. And a forearm right there to put Hikawa down. Slowly getting to his feet. Twisting neck breaker. Into the butterfly suplex there by Kazuma. Kazuma showing his strength there. The Sento brothers are actually quite strong, quite agile. You know, so despite probably being outweighed by both of these men very easily, they will probably be able to stand their own, at least with Hikawa for his size. I don't know about Tagashi. Tagashi is a big boy comparatively to these guys, so trying to pull that arm out of socket on Sento. Hikawa not giving up. Meanwhile, it looked like Tagashi was going after Kazuma. I don't know if he managed to there, though. Right now, Hikawa, though, still just beating Sento down on the ground, has him up in daze. Trying to get him over to the Guardian corner, and he manages to. Trying to set up that double team, but it doesn't work. Tagashi, though, hitting Sento and distracting him, but he still manages to go after Hikawa, dropping him down and rolling over into that head scissor submission. Not managing to hold on to it, though, as Hikawa manages to break out. Tagashi also right there to help out his partner. And now Hikawa playing some mind games, going outside the ring. Meanwhile, Sento going after Tagashi, Hikawa going after Kazuma. And that did not pan out well for either of the Guardians. Meanwhile, Tagashi back to his feet, Sento playing to our audience. Kazuma getting Hikawa back into the ring. Meanwhile, Sento going back over after Tagashi. Turns his sights back on Hikawa. Hikawa trying to get that desperation tag, and he does to Tagashi. Tagashi looks a little frustrated after getting those punches to the face, but he walks right into a combination, into a DDT pin attempt. 1, 2. It is not enough. Our ref took his time a little bit to get over there, too. I have to feel like that That count could have been different if a ref rushed it. But unfortunately, it is what it is. Kazuma now going after Togashi. Well, he's got him down. Punch to the face. And a whip. He's got him up. Oh, and just drops him. Just tossing him up into the air and just dropping him hard onto the mat. Hikawa now tagged in for the Guardians. Kazuma back to his feet. Has control of Hikawa. Whip into the ropes. Trying to set something up, but Hikawa reversing with that elbow. And now a snap there. And an elbow right to the crown of Kazuma. And a drop kick putting Sento down outside the ring. Smart awareness by the Guardians. Hikawa now making the tag to Togashi. Leaving Kazuma alone. Togashi, though, again getting that combination DDT by Kazuma. Kazuma picking him up, and Togashi with that jawbreaker reversal. And now, what's he doing? He's got him up. Oh, Alabama slam right there. And a tag again by the Guardians. Togashi and Hikawa trying to stay as fresh as possible in these fights. Or in this fight, I should say. Sento coming in for his partner. He's got him up. Oh, what a suplex by Hikawa. And he's not done. Just more attacks on Sento, driving his head down into the mat. And now a tag by Hikawa to Togashi. Sento still down. This is not looking good for BTE right now, as I feel like the size of these men is really throwing BTE. But just as I say that, Sento now with a series of strikes, kind of dazing Togashi, and now a whip off the ropes, and that drop kick finally puts him down. And now a pin opportunity one. Not enough. It looked like he was going to grab the ropes, but instead Togashi kicks out, throwing Sento off of him, and now throwing Sento right over the ropes. That's what I mean about these size differences between these guys. Sento in a very bad position against Togashi. Hikawa going after Kazuma, but Kazuma reversing it. The ref now counting out Sento, but he's got till the 20 count, and a suicide dive that misses by Hikawa. The man is a little reckless as a daredevil, but he manages to get back to his feet okay. What is he doing now? He's going after Kazuma. I'm not sure what he's trying to accomplish here, but he throws Kazuma into the ring and now goes after Sento instead. I guess it was a bit of a distraction tactic, possibly, or like a diversion tactic, going for the pin. Kazuma having to work his way back into the ring to break that up. Meanwhile, Sento does finally get that shoulder up. Picking him up in a knee right to the side of the face. Sento trying to collect himself in the corner. Hikawa right there, but Sento elbow to the side of the face. And now what is this? He's got him up. Oh, into a sit-down DDT. Or a sit-down pile driver. Excuse me, I'm just right into this. A little too into this, if I must say. The Sapporos are doing their favor for me, that's for sure. Or aren't doing any favors for me, that's for sure. And he's got him up in the top rope. Kazuma coming down with that arm, or double axe handle down under the arm. Trying to set up some kicks, but misses, and now an Irish whip. And he's got him up into that backbreaker, just spinning him around into the backbreaker. Togashi, though, there to break up that pin right away. And now Hikawa trying to collect himself on the outside ropes. Shoulder tackle to the stomach and flipping right through into that power bomb, using all that inertia just to slam Hikawa out under the risers. And now he's got him up into a blue thunder bomb. Even looked like he caught the foot of the barricade on his back there a little bit. And he's got him up again. Oh, tried to run him into the steps, but Hikawa not allowing that. Hikawa now getting back into the ring. Stalking over towards Sento. A strike there on Sento and a drop kick, putting Sento out. And Hikawa now isolating. Oh! Kazuma playing some possum on Hikawa, bringing him over and using that rope to his advantage. And now he's got him in a series of strikes, has him up. Snapback suplex. Just dropping him onto his neck. And now Kazuma following Hikawa out of the ring. And both these men going back and forth here a little bit, dragging him down into that headlock. trying to slow down Kazuma Kami. Because the Kami brothers definitely have the speed advantage and the agility advantage here against Takawa and Togashi. Togashi clearly the slowest man in the match. Keiji Togashi with also being the biggest. But Mitsuhide Hikawa just raining down with that elbow right to the neck of Kazuma. And now he has Kazuma up, kick to the stomach. Oh, what a forearm, just putting him down. Our ref at 7 of his 20 count, and finally Hikawa getting Kazuma back into the ring. Our audience watching on in anticipation. Hikawa Kazuma trying to set something up quickly as he got back to his feet. And now both these men back and forth and dropping down into that flatliner, I guess, for lack of a better term. And he just tries to hook up that head scissor submission, but again, Hikawa breaking out of it on Kazuma. Kazuma, though, still not done. Hurricanrana right there as he ran into it. And now, setting up the legs, and what is this? Stomping through onto the stomach. And now another pin attempt, but he's very close to Togashi. Hikawa, though, kicking out before the 3 count anyways. And now Hikawa going over to the corner and tagging his brother Sento. And now Sento Kami in the ring. Hikawa slowly getting to his feet. Sento not allowing him to forearm strike right there, putting him back down. And now dragging him out. Oh no! Kicks him off. And now a tag to Togashi. And now Togashi going after Sento. Oh, he's got him up on the shoulders. Oh, and just Samoan drops him. And a standing senton just dropping down. All that weight onto your torso. That's how you break ribs with a man like Togashi. Togashi's got him up. Oh, driving him down. What a slam. Oh, and Hikawa punching Sento, knocking him off balance. Togashi trying to get Sento into the corner, but Sento fighting back. And a punch to the face. Lock up. Whip off the ropes. Jumping over. And a dropkick putting Togashi down. It seems like they're starting to figure out a method to get this big man down. Now they just need to figure out how to keep Togashi down. Togashi, though, fighting back. Back to his feet. Release belly to belly. Throwing Sento pretty much across the ring, and now Sento falling out of the ring. Hikawa going after him. Meanwhile, Togashi looking at Kazuma and throwing Kazuma just directly into the ring. Meanwhile, Hikawa getting back onto the ropes, allowing Sento to get back into the ring, and a suplex there by Togashi on Hikawa. Togashi was getting up, though, and gets forearm smashed by Sento. Sento's practically sacrificing his brother. Meanwhile, Hikawa breaking up that pin. Stomping down onto the face of Keiji Togashi, and then washing his face on the mat, followed up with an elbow to the back of the neck. Togashi trying to crawl his way over to his corner, but he doesn't. Instead gets his leg driven into the mat by Sento. Sento now with a chop. Oh, headbutt as a response to that chop, and now he deadlifts him up and just tosses him. Sento in a bad position right now against Keiji Togashi. Togashi dragging him over to the Guardian corner, and he makes the tag, our first double team opportunity of the night for this match. Whipping him up and just tossing Sento. And now Hikawa, what is Hikawa going to do? He's working that arm, just driving it into the mat. And now Sento rolling out of the ring. Hikawa following him out next on the other side. Coming over, he's driving a forearm down into the face of Sento. And now Hikawa just walking away. The mind games that the Guardians are playing here on BTE. And a strike. Oh, Kazuma, though, reversing that, playing a little bit of possum there and luring in Hikawa. Hikawa, though, not buying it. He's back up, going right back after him, and it looks like he's setting it up again. Another DDT. And now he's getting back into the ring. Sento not getting the opportunity to try and clear out the other side. Exploder suplex, though, by Sento as he catches Hikawa. Hikawa slowly getting back to his feet. And a neck breaker into that butterfly suplex. And he's lining up a basement dropkick right to the side of the head of Hikawa. Hikawa reeling a little bit now. Sento feeling the momentum. He's got control. He's dragging him over to the BTE corner. Will the brothers get the opportunity they need? Yes, they do. They get that tag opportunity. And just running Hikawa face first into Kazuma's boot. And now Kazuma preventing Hikawa from getting that tag, exactly what was needed. Stomping down. And now he's got control of the back of the legs. Picking him up, going for that submission. Will he make Hikawa submit? Sento running in, going after Tagashi and missing. Tagashi now going after Hikawa, just as Hikawa, breaks up the hold on Kazuma. Kazuma, though, ripcord into that drop kick, or wrist lock into the drop kick, going for the pin too. No, not enough. And now washing the face, big time, of Hikawa. Kazuma picking him back up. And a belly to belly. Looks like an Americana-style belly to belly. And Kazuma makes a tag to Sento. Hikawa reeling in the corner right now. And Sento sizing him up. A chop though, but gets blocked. And now Hikawa coming out of the corner. Sento though, doing everything he can to keep him going, whipping Irish whip and then tossing him there. Now trying to set something up. Oh, what is this? A reversal though. Series of elbows by Hikawa to break up that hold. But it wasn't enough, as now he's got him up into a power bomb, but Hikawa fighting out of it. And now Hikawa, oh, leg lariat, just putting Sento down. And now Hikawa making the tag to Tagashi. Tagashi stalking over, flipping him over. Oh no, he's gonna deadlift him into the German. He's bridging it. 1, 2, not enough. Sento kicking out of it. Hikawa and Kazuma tie up again. Kazuma throwing Hikawa out of the ring and then following suit. Meanwhile, Tagashi going after Sento, and he's got him up into the bear hug. Just trying to crush the life out of him. Kazuma coming in there to break it up, hitting him in the back. Meanwhile, Tagashi hasn't forgotten about him. Oh, what a twisting neck breaker. Kazuma dazed. Tagashi, what a strike there. Just coming down hard with that fist, and then proceeding to just feed him a series of hooks to the face. Kazuma now rolling out of the ring. Sento coming back in to see Tagashi's ready for him and slamming him down hard. What a spine buster. And then just tossing him across the ring. Tagashi making the tag now to Hikawa. Sento still down. And Hikawa taking advantage of it, driving down on that elbow. Trying to do another move on Sento, but Sento managing to kick Hikawa off. And now he's controlling Hikawa by the back of the neck, throwing him into the BTE corner, making the tag to Kazuma. We're going to see another tag team opportunity by BTE here. And throwing him up. Oh, and he lands hard. Kazuma not done, but Hikawa kicking him in the face. Tie up. And now Hikawa trying to drag Kazuma to the Guardian corner, and does. And now the Guardians get another double tag opportunity. Irish whip, and again, we're going to see him just toss them. Oh! You got to figure they're getting a bit more height than the height that the Kami brothers just sent Hikawa. Tagashi going after Sento. And then just tossing him into the ring with no remorse. Sento trying to get to his feet, but Tagashi not allowing it, just axe handling him down. And now making the tag back to Hikawa. Hikawa back in as Kazuma gets back into the ring finally. Kazuma's got him trapped into that pump handle and just tossing him. And now pinned. 1, 2. Sento was not there to protect his brother, and because of that, Tagashi managing to kick out. Or Tagashi managing to break the pin. And a dragon screw by Hikawa. And now Hikawa going for the pin. 1, 2. And Sento managing to help break it up for Kazuma. Kazuma managing to get the shoulder up, though, just before the 3 as well. Oh, and he just jumps. Just jumps and catches him with that spring, that jumping flatliner. Broken up, though, by Tagashi, that pin attempt. And now he's got him back up. And another belly-to-belly by Kazuma. Hikawa reeling right now, trying to get over to that desperation tag, and he does. And now Togashi trying to size up with Kazuma. Kazuma trying to do everything he can into that DDT from that combination. I don't think I've seen them lift this man yet, though. Trying to drag him to the BTE corner. That's a tall order, and Togashi just proves why. Dropping him down, and now a series of strikes from guard position. Kazuma having to throw Togashi off of him in order to save himself. But Togashi quick on the attack, whip into the corner, but he runs into our referee. Togashi not wasting any time, whipping him back into the other corner. Corner to corner, boom, hitting hard, and a big splash by the big man, Keiji Togashi. And now Togashi going for the pin. 1, 2, Sento right there to break it up. Kazuma, though, still in a bad place right now with Togashi. Hasn't been able to make the tag yet at all. And now he's trying to push Togashi off of him. Kazuma does, but instead of going for the tag, Kazuma continues his attack, hitting that flatliner. And now finally getting that tag. Sento back in for his brother. I don't know if he's the freshest in now, or if the Guardians with their quick tags have actually been keeping them relatively energized. That Dragon Screw gives Togashi that exact tag that I was talking about right there, as Hikawa is now in for the Guardians, excuse me. And now he's going after, Sento, and what a DDT, and now he turns his sights on Kazuma. Kazuma, though, saw it coming. What a strike, and now he's backing off. Meanwhile, a suicide dive right through the middle rope by Hikawa, catches Kazuma, and now Kazuma is down. Sento slowly getting back to his feet. It looked like so was Kazawa there. Or Kazuma, sorry, Hikawa trying to help him up. But not in a very friendly manner. And now it looks like Hikawa is sizing up Kazuma again and running him into the barricade. Meanwhile, Sento power bombing Togashi off of that corner apron. And now Hikawa and Sento meeting up on the outside of the ring. Throwing him down the ring. They still have a 17 left of their 20 count. They have a lot of time left if these guys want to milk this to their best and take advantage of the outside. Right now, Hikawa trying to set up that strike, but Sento trying to back out of the situation. Hikawa not allowing him to. Russian leg sweep to bring him back in. Meanwhile, Hikawa now going back after Kazuma. Kazuma, though, punching Hikawa right off the ring. And now getting back into the ring, finally sliding under. And he still goes after Kazuma, drop kicking him off the ring. And now Sento outside the ring. Is he going to finally get back in? A referee telling him to get back in. And what is Hikawa doing? Hikawa, oh no. He's got him over. And a suplex to the outside. And Sento even landed on Kazuma. Hikawa back to his feet. BTE not back to their feet in the slightest. Meanwhile, Sento starts getting picked apart physically by Hikawa. Kazuma trying to get back up onto the side of the ring. Hikawa getting back into the ring. Sento still down, and again he's going back after Kazuma. And again lining up that DDT. I guess Kazuma did not see it coming despite looking right at him, which surprises me. Now Sento slowly trying to get to his feet, and oh, what an elbow right there by Togashi. And again, BT is down on the outside as we are now nearly 25 minutes through this time limit, this 60-minute time limit. However, now Sento has Hikawa on the barricade, but instead of utilizing that, he's going back into the ring. Although I guess that is the smart thing. If he gets the count out, they get the win, and they still get to retain their titles. Oh, he tried to go after Togashi, but Togashi hung him up on the top rope. Sento slowly trying to get to his feet. He manages to, and he goes right back over Togashi again, and this time gets that power bomb. Meanwhile, Hikawa takes out Kazuma, and now Sento coming back over to help his brother, going after Hikawa. Hikawa with a flying forearm, though, catching Sento and putting him down. Kazuma back to his feet, trying to get back up onto the ring. Hikawa getting Sento back into the ring. Meanwhile, Kazuma back out, and a series of strikes and a drop kick to put Kazuma back down. And now Hikawa back into the ring, sizing up against Sento. Sento throwing him into the corner, though. And now what is this? Oh, an elbow to the face. It doesn't matter what he was trying to set up. Hikawa just knocking him senseless there for a second. And now going after that arm. He's got the leg dragon screw to bring him down, and then hyperextending the legs and the hips right there. And now a tag to Togashi. Sento making that desperation tag to Hikawa. Hikawa running in, but no, not where you want to be. Oh, he reverses it into the reverse DDT. Or into the inverted DDT. Togashi, though, a kick to Hikawa's face, or Kazuma's face, excuse me. And now he's got him. He's got him up. Delayed butterfly hold here. Oh, and just slamming him down. And now Togashi with the pin opportunity. 1, 2, 3. There it is. We have new IPWC World Tag Team Champions. Taking a look at some of this action here. BTE was trying everything they could do, but the Guardians just using that size and experience to their advantage. Just left our champions more reactionary than anything. Any game plan they had walking into this was completely thrown out the window within the first few minutes of this match. Hikawa just playing this weird game of attacking both members of BTE. Togashi was doing the same, and it seemed to really throw these guys out of their mindset. There was that DDT combination that Sento tried to use a few times here tonight, but it was to no avail. Every time it was it was to no avail, excuse me, as the Guardians managed to kick out of it every time. Everything that BT threw at the Guardians just seemed to have an answer for and a response to. They're just, look at that, just tossing them, and then there was that very deep spine buster, and then just throwing them across the ring. And there was that suplex to the outside of the ring, and like I said, it looked like he did land on Kazuma. That had to hurt Sento's lower body, and it had to hurt Kazuma get landed on by his brother like that. And again, just picking apart the limbs. Like, Hikawa and Togashi came in with a game plan, and they executed it to the fullest, it seems, in this match. All the mental gymnastics that they had these guys running through, all the double attack systems that the Guardians threw at BTE, it just seemed like everything BTE tried, the Guardians had an answer for and a response to, and because of that, they are now our new IPWC World Tag Team Champions. Congratulations to both Keiji Takashi and Mitsuhiro Hikawa. Both of them big time winners here tonight, gaining the IPWC World Tag Team Championship. That's big on them. And now they are at the top of the tag team mountain. We'll have to see how they continue that momentum, but we're moving into our main event of the night, the IPWC World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Our ace, Gundam Aoki, taking on the IPWC World Champion with Padrino. A lot riding on this match, in my opinion. A lot riding on this match. Gundam Aoki, the ace of Budokan, really wants to reestablish himself as exactly that. Meanwhile, Padrino really wants to show that he is the domineering force above our heavyweight division. So, again, a lot riding on the line for Budokan Puroresu here tonight and the heavyweight division. Gundam Aoki looking very ready as he walks into the ring. I'm curious what is going through his mind right now. I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall in the locker room moments before this fight. Moments before these guys started coming out here. Curious what they were saying to themselves, how they were hyping themselves up, who they might have been talking to in the back, because we know that Gundam Aoki is the leader of Strong Style Japan, so he could be talking with Renmaru, with Kido Hideyoshi, or Oda Tadauki in the back, you know, trying to figure that out. And we know that Padrino runs in a tight circle as well, so As the fourth IPWC World Heavyweight Champion, I imagine he has a few contingencies at the ready for tonight, so we'll have to see what he is thinking, what his plan is here. First ever Gaijin World Heavyweight Champion of Budokan Puroresu. He holds that title very proudly. He holds that IPWC World Heavyweight Championship very proudly too. There's no love lost here either between these men, so this should be a great match. I can't wait for this to get started. Even though enjoying the fanfare of the Hotel MSI Sapporo crowd. I'm not sure if he's used to a crowd this size. He's normally used to bigger crowds, not smaller crowds, so we'll have to see how that also impacts his performance here tonight in the ring. But looks like we are practically almost ready to go here. Pedrino getting one more look at the IPWC World Heavyweight Championship before he puts it on the line. And now our referee showing it to the challenger, Gundam Aoki, in the red corner, the ace of Budokan. There is the IPWC World Heavyweight Championship that's on the line. An hour on the clock for these men if they need it for our championship match. And there's the bell, and immediately Pedrino running over to try and shoulder tackle Aoki. They're putting him on the ropes. Forearm smash there, and Pedrino gets back into the ropes just to receive a series of strikes, and that uppercut puts him down, picking him back up. And now Aoki, I imagine, will be looking to pick apart Pedrino's body and limbs here, because Pedrino, clearly the bigger man in this match, probably has at least 6 inches in height and probably in reach on Aoki. Early pin attempt, not enough. So Aoki needs to, in my opinion, he needs to pick a target. And he needs to stick with it in order to make sure that he can pick apart Pedrino in order to get that championship win. And Pedrino just needs to go in there and be that powerhouse that he is known to be, that he has shown us that he can be with the likes of Moriyoshi Goto and Katsuyori Okada. He just has to do that again here with Gundam Aoki. And it looks like so far he is just tossing Aoki across the ring. Aoki slowly back to his feet, though, holding onto his back. And what is this? Just choking him out and slamming him down. A double-handed choke slam, essentially, right there. And now choking out Aoki on the mat. No love lost between these men as they have met up in the past before. Right now, they are, I believe, 1-0 for Pedrino. Pedrino already has the win on Gundam Aoki. Will he be able to do it again? And will that impact Gundam Aoki's performance here tonight, knowing that he's already lost once to Pedrino? He could lose again if Pedrino's on the ball like he has been in the past. Unless, of course, Aoki has a game plan here that can change it all up. There's a cross-body putting himself and Pedrino on the line against that barricade, and now he has Pedrino hung up. Oh, just dropping him stomach first there. Picking him back up, getting him back into the ring. This is where Aoki needs him. Aoki playing off of our crowd here at Hotel MSI Sapporo here in Sapporo City. They have been a great host to us so far this entire night up to the main event. Great audience, great energy for some really great matches. Senton right there, standing senton by Aoki, just dropping down on Pedrino. He's got him back up. Pedrino catching that fist and just a slap. Complete disrespect. And now Pedrino picking him up and slamming him down. And now a pin attempt. We're only 3 minutes in, and so far Pedrino has already had 2 pin attempts, and that was a close near fall already. I don't know how Gundam's going to hold on if this is how the match is going to be. Aoki is in for a short night, a painful one, but a short one. Another tackle attempt, and it knocks him into the corner, but Aoki managing to fight back. And now both men tie up. Oh! Bronco Buster right there by Pedrino, dropping him down on the family jewels. That's how you cut a man's lineage down, that's for sure. Stomping down on the face of Aoki. Looking him over and dropping a big elbow right under the chest of Aoki. And more More smack talk. We saw that earlier tonight with Shogo Kajiyama. That ended up backfiring for him. We'll have to see if this backfires here for Pedrino. Locking up and a kick right to the stomach, catching him right in the ribs, it looked like. He's got Aoki back up. Aoki, though, trying to fight, getting back control. Russian leg sweep, and he rolls over and just proceeds to start punching Pedrino in the face. Picking him back up. Pedrino, though, fighting back with that knee to the gut and just slamming his face down into the mat right there. Aoki falling out, Pedrino stalking over to him. Aoki dazed. What is Pedrino doing? Getting kicked in the stomach, that's what. Now back and forth, getting run right into those steel steps. They have seen a lot of action so far tonight. Aoki just beating Pedrino down on the risers outside of the ring in front of our audience here, dragging him down and has the headlock. Just working him. You can hear the groaning and yelling there. It sounded like a Pedrino. Now he's got control of him, kicking him in the ribs. And a kick right to the face and dragging him down. Getting that Kimura lock. He's going after the other arm. What will he do? Is he going to hyperextend? No, he decides not to and drives the knees directly into the spine. A ref at 6 of his 20 count right now. He's got him up, throwing him again into the barricade. Looks like he even kind of hit the steps there again. Pedrino is down. This is not where you want to be, having the environment around you being used against you. This is exactly what Aoki needs, though, however, to really wear down Pedrino. 2 sentons in a row. Will he hit a third? No, instead he plays to our audience here in Sapporo City. Oh, there's the third right there. There was a third. Power of threes, people. Throwing him into the barricade again and again. It looks like Pedrino nearly bounced off the steps again. 11 of the 20 count. Gundam Aoki getting back into the ring. He cannot win the championship, though, via countout. So either Pedrino has to get back into the ring or Gundam has to break up this 20 count and get it started over again. And it looks like he's going back out to break that 20 count. Pedrino, though, getting him back in. I'm guessing Pedrino was planning on coming back into the ring already. Stalking around. Pedrino, I'm guessing, playing some mind games here. Oh, but that backfires for him. Jesus, Morpheus. As Gundam Aoki just jumps right through the ropes and connects with him right from behind. Throwing Pedrino back into the ring now. Aoki taking a minute to collect himself, and now he gets back into the ring too. Getting picked up. Missing that discus clothesline. Back rake by Pedrino, and he's still got back control. Shot to the spine, whip into the ropes. Oh, and a back elbow puts Aoki down. He's not giving him any time to recover. Gets him right back up, going after that shoulder. Aoki, though, trying to fight back. Missing that clothesline again. And Pedrino making him pay for it, slamming his head into the mat. Now going for another pin. 2. No, not enough. Pedrino getting a little frustrated here. Trying to pick him up. Oh, what is this? Oh, stomping down on the face. Aoki back to his feet. They tie up. Oh, another Bronco Buster. Pedrino just picking apart Aoki. Got him down in the corner. Got him dazed still. Aoki trying to fight back as the pickup was happening there. And oh no, drags him down for another headlock. Just really trying to jar up Pedrino, really trying to break down that foundation of power that he has over Gundam Aoki. Gundam now driving down into the side of the face with that boot right there, and he's not done. Driving it down to the ribs, and again to the face. Now when he's locking up that arm again, we saw this just earlier. I imagine he's going to drive those knees back into the spine of Pedrino again, and yes, he does. Connecting hard. Look at that. Pedrino rolling over in pain there, wincing. And working the ribs. This might be a good tactic to tear him down. Work the ribs and the spine of Pedrino, and he's doing it again, working those ribs. And again, dragging him down to lock up the arm. This time, is he going to fall back? No, he decides not to again, and again driving down into that spine. Again, a good tactic though if you are trying to break down your opponent. Picking the spine and sticking with it, that is a good way of going about it. He's got him up, and again, a series of kicks right to the face. Aoki feeling it right now. Rolls him over, kick to the back. Oh, it's calling for the money. Standing senton again. We've seen him hit that a lot so far on Pedrino. Maybe overused it a little bit there. Too much. Pump kick, though. Kind of connects by Pedrino. Pedrino has control of him now by the back of the neck. Has him on the rope. Oh, but Gundam throwing him right over the ropes. He lands awkward outside. Gundam quick to follow. Giving our audience a lot of immersive entertainment here. Stomping down on the leg. And again, going after that leg, driving it down. Picking him back up. Pedrino still kind of dazed. Gundam throwing him back into the ring. Gundam Aoki again looking for that opportunity to really get him back on top. This might be exactly what the doctor ordered for him. He's got Pedrino reeling right now. Ducking under and breaking up that wrist lock. Probably avoiding that Zenshu lariat, but missing that drop kick right there. Just over 10 minutes through this for our time limit here. Another whip off the ropes, dropping down, and another back elbow connects right to the face of Aoki. Aoki rolling out of the ring to try to collect himself. Pedrino following suit. He might be playing a bit of possum here. We're about to find out. No, Northern Light suplex by Pedrino onto those outer mats. They offer a little bit of protection, but not much. That was a dirty right hook by Pedrino to put Gundam Aoki down. And now Pedrino playing to our audience. Aoki slowly trying to rise to his feet. Pedrino getting back into the ring. Aoki following suit, rolling under. Pedrino immediately tying up with him though, and another Northern Light suplex connects. Aoki slowly trying to get to his feet. Pedrino right on him though. Oh, and just driving him face first into the mat again. Pedrino just brutalizing. Dropping the elbow. Pin attempt. Only a 1 count. That was a very insulting pin attempt by Pedrino. Showing that he really does not take Gundam seriously. Gundam, though, trying to prove him wrong right now. Going after that arm. And into the back suplex. Aoki trying to really change the pace of this match. Get the momentum moving in his favor. Crowd is feeling it though. They're on Aoki's side. Really be able to do it. Trying to pick up Pedrino. Pedrino though kicking him off. Aoki again rolling out of the ring. Pedrino now running over. Aoki back to his feet. Both men tie up. Uh-oh, he's got him up. Oh, and just tosses him. Half on the mat, half on the riser. Aoki slowly getting to his feet again. Pedrino jumping right back in the ring, forcing Aoki to follow suit, but he doesn't even allow him to get fully up. He just drops him down with that hook again, going for another pin off of that strike. 1, 2, not enough Pedrino. Gundam Aoki managing to get up. Oh, another right hook right to the side of Aoki's face. He might be feeling it now, maybe a minor concussion after that. Pedrino not done though. Working him over some more. He has him back up. Trying to go with an abdominal stretch, but Aoki reverses, just tossing him over, and a senton connects. And now he's going for the legs, but no, Pedrino kicking him off again. And Pedrino feeling the crowd right now. Clothesline. Another clothesline. Ducking under off the ropes, and a third clothesline connects. A pin attempt here. 1, 2. Not enough. Pedrino getting frustrated now. What is he doing? He's going up to the top rope. Big man gonna fly. 6'7" coming down on you. Hundreds of pounds just coming down onto the back right there of Aoki, and he sets him up for that spinning punch right to the face. And now choking him out on the mat. Or on the apron, excuse me. Pedrino feeling it right now. The hotel MSI support audience here, not on board with Pedrino, not on board with our IPWC World Heavyweight Champion, but I don't think he cares. Pin attempt, only a 2 count there for Pedrino. Picking Aoki back up. Oh, and shoulder tackle from the wrist lock. And again, playing to our audience still not on board with Pedrino. I guess he's like, do you like me now? Do you like me now after every move here? More insulting to the audience than anything, I think. I think he's feeding off of that. The fact that they're not liking the fact that he's beating up the ace of Budokan right now. And there's really nothing anybody can do about it. You want to hop into the ring with this man? I wouldn't, not personally. He towers over me, he outweighs me, he's physically more adept than me. Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm going to stay right here at my commentator desk, and he can stay right there in the ring, beating up Gundam Aoki. Aoki's still getting just beat down while he's still down, not even getting the opportunity to try to recover here, just getting stomped on the face. And again, another stomp right on the face. Oh, now he's picking him up. Again, he's dazed. Series of strikes. He's got him reeling. Another whip. And another back elbow just to put him down. And again, Pedrino playing with our audience here. He knows that they don't like him, and he is having fun with that. And now he's got Pedrino, or now he's got Aoki in the corner. He goes up to the second rope. Bulldog off the second rope, just driving the forehead of Aoki right down into that apron. Right down into the mat, I should say. I apologize about my term there. Just beating him down, and again, big elbow, just falling down right over the chest of Gundam Aoki. And again, Pedrino just talking more smack. Kick though by Aoki, that was what he wanted, and a standing senton to try and turn the momentum around. Back up, discus lariat finally connects. Will he be able to do anything with it? He's now sizing up Pedrino while he's got him down. And a forearm to put Pedrino back down. Another standing senton. And now he's going after that leg, driving his knee into the side of Pedrino's knee. That's how you do some damage right there. He's got control of him, driving his foot into some kicks into the ribs and a falling elbow right to the side of Pedrino's face. Now he's got him up a few kicks to the face, and it puts Pedrino back down again. Aoki feeling it as we're seeing this momentum shift again. The crowd loving it as Gundam Aoki taking control. Another standing senton, and he's got him back up. But Pedrino now trying to fight back, and he gets that abdominal stretch that he was looking for. Oh, he even isolates the leg. Will Aoki submit to Pedrino, just forcing the situation, forcing the hold? No. Gundam Aoki managing to break out and just hip-tossing Pedrino. But I imagine that had to do some damage to the lower spine. Well, just to the spine in general. Series of strikes and a twisting neckbreaker by Aoki. Aoki's got him down in the center of the ring, sitting him back up, and then a kick to the spine, a PK right to the spine. And again, rolling him up. Gonna try the compact neck breaker, and he hits it. But no, Pedrino fighting back, kicking him off, and now Aoki falling outside of the ring again because he was so close to the ropes there when he fell. Pedrino right there, not giving him any opportunity of slap to the face. Wow, the disrespect by the champion. The so-called ace of Budokan, as I'm sure he would refer to him as. Because I guess if you ain't the champion, you ain't the ace. Pedrino does have a point in that argument, I will admit that. He's got him dazed, what's he doing? Whipping him into the corner. He's got the champion in a bad position right now. What a chop, and another. Just these slaps down onto the chest. That'll leave a mark, a pin attempt here by Aoki. 1, 2, no. Pedrino gets his shoulder up before the 3. I'm imagining it's going to take at least one Zanshu lariat to get the job done here tonight. Just like I imagine for Pedrino's sake, it's probably going to take at least one. Ow, Jesus Murphy. Just a just a shoulder tackle to knock him right off the ring. But as I was saying, it's going to take more than probably one Kilauea crusher by Pedrino to get rid of Gundam Aoki. At least we've seen that in the past where it takes at least two. So, for both these men, because again, we are at this level of caliber, or this caliber, I should say in general, with these men that, sometimes it takes more than one finisher to put them down. Series of clotheslines there by Pedrino, and he's got Gundam Aoki reeling right now on the ground. Just looking a little dazed and out of it. Pin attempt after stomping down in his face a few more times. Two. Aoki getting that shoulder up somehow just before the three. You can see Pedrino calling on the timing of that call. Maybe do it a little faster there, ref, is what he's saying. Stomping down on the hand of Aoki, trying to break up that ability for him to do that Zanshu lariat if he can't get a proper wrist lock. Even if he hits the discus lariat, it's still not as effective as that Zanshu. Choking him out. Pedrino really playing off of our audience's dislike for him here right now. Another wrist lock into that shoulder tackle. And again, just playing to our audience. They really do not like him. Aoki trying to fight back. He's got him up on the shoulders. Will he hit it? Hits that DVD, the Death Valley driver, and now he's going for the pin off of it. Will this be enough? 1, 2. No, it is not. The champion gets his shoulder up. 20 minutes have passed now in this match. Pedrino kind of reeling, catching a discus lariat. And just reversing it with that modified Russian leg sweep, going for the pin. 2. Not enough. Pedrino getting more and more frustrated as this match goes on. Gundam Aoki continues to kick out. He's got him up. He's trying to set up a bear hug or something, but Aoki fighting back. And now back and forth by both of these men. Oh, he's got him back up into that double-handed choke slam, just dropping Aoki back down. His back of his head bouncing off the mat there. Aoki, though, fighting back, kicking Pedrino down. And a standing senton, he's been loving those. And another one. I don't even know how many times he's hit that. We should have had a counter on for this. Oh, that's one too many. And he misses that, and the shoulder tackle connects, putting him down. Pedrino's got him back up, a series of strikes. He's got him dazed. Another Bronco Buster. Really trying to impact the Gundam Aoki's ability to have a future family, that's for sure. Pedrino still playing to the audience that dislikes him here in Hotel MSI Sapporo. Choking out Aoki. I'm surprised Aoki's even breathing after all the choking he's received so far from Pedrino here tonight. And again, stomping down on the face now that they're outside the ring. Thankfully, they're on the side that has the most amount of matting and protection for them out here, but again, it's not much. Kick to the face. And throwing him into the barricade. Now he has Pedrino down. They're starting to run out of room. Oh, but he gets Pedrino back into the ring. Following suit, I think he's starting to see that the ending might be near for them. All that he has to do is start hitting him with that Zanshu. If he can hit the Zanshu at least once, this will really change the flow of this match. Ducking under from the Irish whip. Trying to catch him, but Pedrino, no. A little bit off time. Clothesline by Aoki. Another clothesline connects. Catching that kick. And sweeping the leg. And now, Aoki going for another pin off of that. I don't think it'll be enough, but we can see, too, it is not. Pedrino managed to get the shoulder up before the 3. But he's not done. He's not going to give Pedrino the opportunity to rest. I wouldn't either if I was him. And now he's going after that arm. Pedrino, after kicking off Gundam Aoki, now trying to break down his ability to hit that Zanshu lariat even more. And again, pouring more salt in the wounds by adding more smack talk into the match. And again, that double-handed choke slam right there. And again, it looks like Gundam Aoki's feeling that he might have a concussion at this rate with the amount of heavy strikes he has taken to the head, or the amount of blunt impacts he has taken to the head now at this point. Who knows? But this has been pretty rough for Aoki, and another punch right to the side of the face. That discus hook coming in hard. He's got him down, and another elbow drops right down onto the chest. Just the amount of force and impact from the weight alone and the muscle mass. Could break a rib. And now what is this? Again, raking the back of Aoki, and now tying up, whip into the ropes, dropping down, and he catches him and just throws Aoki. Oh, and just driving down another big punch right to the side of the face. Aoki falling out of the ring, just trying to roll to the edge. I don't think he's aware of exactly where he is. Like I said, I think he might have a concussion right now from all of these punches. And now he's got him up. Oh, he throws him, but Aoki somehow lands, and now Aoki hot on the attack. He's got him up. Brings him over and hits the neck breaker, the Ushigoroshi neck breaker right there. Or compact Ushigoroshi, if you will, because he's controlling the legs above him. But both of them are now back in the ring. Gundam Aoki trying to feel it from the crowd here tonight. Series of kicks and then a falling elbow right to the side of the face, but Pedrino right back up, hits that shoulder tackle to knock him off balance. Now he's got him up. This time he successfully just tosses him, Samoan style, and he's got him back up. What is this? What is this? What is this? The Kahlua Crusher out of nowhere. Or the Kilauea Crusher, excuse me, out of nowhere. 2. Not enough. Somehow Gundam Aoki managed to get that shoulder up just before that 3 count. But that really just turned the tide of this match heavily into Pedrino's favor. Gundam is on thin ice right now, an abdominal stretch, and again he grabs that leg just to really hyperextend that. Our ref looking for any sign of submission here, any sign whatsoever. And Pedrino, or excuse me, Gundam Aoki's fighting out of it, and a hip toss on Pedrino. But again, the damage might be done with the amount of strikes he's taken to the head and the face. He might be dealing with a concussion. The amount of hits and holds he has taken to the spine. He might be looking at some back damage, but Pedrino isn't going to walk out of this unscathed either. He's taken a lot of shots to the back as well. Both men tie up. He's got him up. Northern Light suplex by Pedrino. Aoki pulling himself to the ring. He's on the outside ropes. This is not where you want to be. He's got a hold of him. Pedrino's out on the corner apron as well, and a back suplex onto the corner apron. Aoki is down right now, and Pedrino just hot on the attack, going for both legs, and now just tossing him down the outside of the ring here. Punch right to the side of the face to put him down. And now he's motioning for him to get up. Probably calling him some profane things. He's got him back up, runs him right into the corner post. And that is just straight up steel. There is no protection on that whatsoever. He's got him up. Gundam Aoki seems half out of it right now. Oh, and another Bronco Buster there by Pedrino. Like I said, Pedrino does not need to win via pinfall or submission. He can win via countout and retain his championship. He could even lose via disqualification and still retain his championship right now. The only way to take the championship for Gundam Aoki's sake is via pinfall or submission in the ring. Pedrino up to the top rope and a big knee drop all the way to the outside of the ring. That's dangerous, and a big elbow drop too, right to the chest. It's almost like he killed Gundam Aoki and then needed to defibrillator him with that elbow. Aoki not moving, he's got to pick him up. And a Northern Light suplex right onto the risers, no mat protecting him there. Pedrino still just beating down on Aoki. Kick to the face. Another kick to the face. I think Pedrino is truly enjoying this torment of Aoki. He's got to control him by the neck. He's going to choke slam him. No, he punches him directly into the stomach. knocking the wind right out of the solar plexus there of Gundam Aoki. Pedrino back into the ring. Aoki back onto his feet. He's got to get back into that ring. And he manages to. Kick to the stomach, though. Aoki trying to set something up. Pedrino reversing it, though. Now Pedrino has control. Slap right to the back of the head. Just being completely disrespectful. Both men running into each other. He's got him up. Oh, another Bronco Buster. How many times is he going to hit him right in the private parts before the ref makes a call on that? He should. And of course, the ref has either been paid off or just a little intimidated by Pedrino and doesn't want to step in on this match. Pedrino just stomping down on Gundam Aoki. Aoki taking a beating here tonight by our champion. Initially, I thought he was going to have a chance. In the beginning, it was looking good for him, but right now, probably for the past 5 minutes, he's only really been on the attack for a short amount of time. It's mainly been Pedrino. As I say that, though, he sweeps the leg and tries to reverse the momentum. He's got him up. German suplex right there, putting Pedrino right back down. Pedrino trying to collect himself, but Gundam hot on the attack. Will he be able to utilize this? He kicks to the face. Standing senton. Another standing senton. Tries to set something up, but Pedrino fighting back. Pedrino kind of has him reeling right now. Got him up. Punch right to the face to put him down. And now again, going after that hand. Trying to make sure he still cannot set up that Zanshu lariat. So far, anytime Gundam Aoki's tried to even hit a lariat, really, at all, he's more or less missed. There was the one that he did connect, the one discus, but like every other one so far has missed. Senton misses right there as well. And Pedrino trying to hit him with the big boot, but somehow only caught part of it. But again, he's got him to hold by the neck, and a punch again to the stomach, just throwing Gundam Aoki down. Aoki trying to get back up. Pedrino just daunting over him. Northern Light suplex connects. He's picking him up, and a spinning fist. I don't know how much more Gundam Aoki can honestly take. Something has got to give here. Either Gundam Aoki is just circling the drain right now of this fight, or Aoki is going to turn this around out of nowhere and really turn the tide of this match. Maybe he can pull out a Zanshu lariat out of nowhere, but Pedrino so far has an answer for everything. Got him up. Oh, DDT reversal! Just as I was saying, he has an answer for everything. Gundam Aoki pulls out an answer there on Pedrino, and now he gets him back into the ring. Aoki talking smack to Pedrino. He shouldn't have done that. Pedrino managed to get up. Irish whip. And he just tosses Aoki again. And again, now going for another pin. Taking advantage of that. Aoki deciding to talk smack or taunt. Really taking advantage of that. Aoki slowly trying to get to his feet. Rolling out of the way. Oh, around the world into that DDT. Satellite style DDT off the ropes. He's got him down. He's going for another pin. I don't think this is going to be enough. Like I said, I think it's going to take at least a Zanshu lariat to put Pedrino down, and Pedrino immediately getting out of that after that one count. Slowly to his feet. They tie up. Throwing him over the ropes. And now they got each other out on the apron again, on the corner apron. And a DDT by Gundam Aoki, putting Pedrino down. Over a half hour has gone by in this match, and neither one has shown any sign of giving up or giving in. He's picking him up, and a dragon screw reversal by Pedrino to put Aoki down. He's picking Aoki up. Aoki's still a little dazed, getting him back into the ring. And following him suit of, oh, no, he's taunting now too. I guess he's trying to show Aoki how it's done. Aoki, though, right back to his feet. They tie up. Reversal there, kicks the stomach. And now Pedrino has Aoki in the corner. Oh, what a chop just to send him to the bottom of the turnbuckle, and now choking him out to the bottom rope, to below the bottom rope. Our referee trying to step in, threatening of disqualification. Pedrino backing off. But Aoki is still down. This is, like I said, this is really not looking good for Aoki right now. Driving that elbow into the knee. If he's going to pull something out, he needs to now. Insaguri. And he's going for the pin. Will it be enough? 1, 2. It is not. Of course not. Aoki getting frustrated now. But I think he's starting to call for the end. He's looking for that Zanshu lariat. He's got him dazed. Clothesline. Another clothesline. Ducking. Oh, catches that. And sweeping the leg. He's got him reeling right now. Going for that pin. Will this be at 1, 2. No, it is not. That Zanshu lariat is needed. Come on, Gundam. Get that Zanshu lariat out there. Hit Padrino with it. Take that championship from him. That DDT right there by Gundam Aoki. Both men tie up. Aoki fighting him off. Both men back and forth. Padrino's got him up and slamming him down on that spine. Just dropping him hard. And again, going after those arms. He knows that if he can damage the arms enough, that Zanshu lariat might be out of the question. And then at that point, Gundam cannot beat Padrino. Gundam Aoki with a kick to the stomach. Whip into the ropes. Dropping down. Trying to set something up, but he misses Padrino. And now Padrino ties up with him. Whip off the ropes. I guess he's going to show him how it's done. Drop down. And that back elbow connects right to the face. And again, Padrino feeling it right now. Riding off this energy, this negative energy and anger from the audience. Picking him up, but an elbow by Aoki. Aoki trying to fight back now. Series of strikes has him dazed, and now one to the back of the head, nearly pushing him into the corner. But Padrino's got him up in a spine buster. This could be it. 1, 2. It is not. That 180 spine buster, though, again changed the game right now. And now he's looking for that ending. Oh no. He's got him up. And a Zanshu lariat. Or excuse me, not a Zanshu lariat. Wow, kill away a crusher by Padrino. Padrino's not done, though, it seems. He's still stalking over him. Oh, what is this? A punch to the face. He's got him reeling again. And what is this? Oh no, he locks up. Oh no. Another kill away a crusher. That's 2 in a row. And he's not done. He's still not going for the pin. He's picking Aoki back up. And what is this? Oh no. Oh no. A third kill away a crusher. That's it. This is over. 1, 2, 3. What a win for Padrino, retaining that championship. Nearly killing Gundam Aoki at the end there with not 1 but 3 kill away crushers. 4 kill away crushers in total tonight landed on Gundam Aoki. 3 in a row at the end to make sure that Padrino not only got his win, he secured it in the most arguably embarrassing way possible for Gundam Aoki. Just completely humiliating him. There was another tactic at humiliating him right there. Dropping that elbow right down and then trying to pin him with it. Aoki not having it, but again, Aoki fought valiantly against Padrino, but it seemed like just Padrino had an answer or just kept coming back stronger and stronger and stronger on Gundam Aoki. Here's that Death Valley driver by Aoki. Hit it. I thought that might have been a momentum changer, but unfortunately it was not. Not in the way that Gundam Aoki hoped to be. It's not enough to really change the outcome of this match, unfortunately, for Gundam Aoki. But Padrino successfully retaining. That was a good reversal right there. There's that throw, just throwing him. And now he's picking him back up. Yeah, this was brutal. This was the first kill away a crusher right there, connecting hard. It wasn't enough though to get the win. It was enough to start the process of the beginning of the end for Padrino to get the victory. And there was I believe that might have been the last of the 3. No, that was number 2 of the 3 kill away crushers in a row, and here was number 3 of that collection of back-to-back kill away crushers, and that was all she wrote right there. That was how it ended for Gundam Aoki here tonight. Padrino successfully defending and retaining his IPW. Oh, turn off the music. I want a total silence in here. Is that it? Is that all of the all so prestigious IPWC can muster up for a contender? Nothing but over-the-hill wrestlers and pretenders to the title. Ever since I had the title, they've thrown the bottom of the barrel at me, and I'm tired of it. Look at who I've beaten. Hadakoa ran into hiding. Ogata, Dawn of the Ding Dong, beat him. Goto, least known and least skilled of the pillars, Came in, he can't even look me in the eyes backstage because of the ass whooping I gave him twice. I think there was another line, I missed it. Let me tell you something, Yamashita. If this is all you got to offer, I'm sure there are other companies outside of Japan that would love to have the reigning IPWC World Heavyweight Championship on them. Who's to say I don't already have a few offers on the table at this very moment? You better get your fucking shit together or I am out and I'm taking the title with me. And I know you ain't ready to go to war with the Gaijin gangster and take it from me. So hurry up, Yamashita, because the clock is ticking. Wow, those are words from our IPWC World Heavyweight Champion. Wanting bigger venues, stronger competitors, or he is going to take that IPWC and go elsewhere with it. We'll have to see how Yamashita responds, if he responds at all to the threat by Pedrino of bigger venues, better competitors, or he walks. But we will have to follow up with that later on, because that is the end of Budokan Puroresu from the Ashes. As always, I have been your commentator through all of this, Stockton Thatcher, and I'd like to thank you for joining us, and thank you for the patience and continued support from the entire fan base of Budokan Puroresu. This has been a long time coming. There's been a lot of work involved in this, and it's pretty much been a one-man crew putting this entire thing together for you, so I greatly appreciate the patience. And outside of the character, the actual creator talking to you here of Budokan Puroresu, I can't thank you guys enough for tuning in to check this out and for having the patience to continue to support my craziness and my obsessive fandom of Japanese wrestling and trying to bring you guys Japanese wrestling. So without further ado, I'm going to shut up now and I'm going to leave you with some of the replays of our championship matches. Thank you again for joining us. Budokan Puroresu, the Warriors Way. We will see you on the next one.